What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Full Metal Alchemist D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Zach is Tony.
Yo.
Red is Ivan.
Hey.
Nick is Elijah.
Yo.
Mike is Max.
Yo.
And Dan is Asawa.
2 for the price of 1.
Almost said Dan is Kimberly for a second there. That would have been a crazy twist.
Oh my
That could be crazy.
Quick recap as to what happened last time. Our players continued to pursue the chameleon alchemist until they were forced to let him get away. They continued their journey through the swamp, taking down the traitor soldiers that they encountered along the way and uncovered an underground facility, at which point they climbed in. There are also little bits and pieces of, Kimberly and Tony Salt and threats of insubordination, things like that.
Listen, when your leader's wrong, your leader's wrong. Nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Elijah
nothing you can do
feels
about
me.
it other than follow his orders nonetheless, right?
I did.
If there's anything that the Last Jedi told us, that's the moral.
Is that right?
We are
Yeah, you're
Jedi
right.
with dogs.
My name's Tony Skywalker.
Yes.
Sorry, that was the Rise of Skywalker, not Last Jedi.
Eli won Kenobi.
It's okay, Connor. Tony was just following orders.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
That's,
Yeah.
that's actually the issue, is that he wasn't following orders.
I followed them too well.
That's bad. All right, anyway, you've all descended down the ladder into a full concrete structure. Roll perception checks.
I'm not even going to fucking roll. It doesn't matter. I can't ever see shit.
You mustn't learn.
Let's try opening your eyes.
All right. There we go. I opened them.
See, not too bad. Not good enough.
Still not
though.
high enough. Yeah.
That's high enough. That's high enough. That's high enough.
Tony's eyes are clouded by hate.
Everyone except for Tony and Ivan can look around, and you recognize alchemical markings along every wall and surface.
Of course I'm not going to see that. I'm glad
I was gonna
that
say,
was not a good roll.
Would Ivan even know what alchemical markings look like?
Kind of, with being with you guys a little bit, but not much. Actually, it's kind of funny. It's like, I see on my sheet, if I try to make an alchemy attack check, I get a plus 12. It's more than my melee. What the fuck?
That's because your melee is like 0. Your strength mod.
Yeah, it's like a -1. So it's like I get like a plus 11 for that, right? But like my alchemy is a plus 12. I'm like, I'm not even an alchemist. So if
What's your ranged?
The range is plus 18.
My alchemy's better than your ranged.
Still kill you.
It's
Remember that.
basic attack bonus.
My melee matches his ranged.
God.
No, wait. It should be higher. It should be higher now because you're a higher level. Because you have 11 plus 6 is 17. You get 18 because of your level 4. You should have 19 because of your level 10 because it doubles at level 10.
Oh, well then.
So 19, and then do you have range proficiency?
Range proficiency, no.
No, you do not. Then it would just be 19.
Oh, then cool. Oh wait, the range? No. I have the thing where I can hold the gun without the. Yeah.
Then yeah, no. Just be 19.
19.
You can hold the gun without hands? Hajime would be so jealous.
I mean, yeah. I could try. It's me. I'll always try to do some stupid shit like that. If you guys see my next weapon, actually.
I mean,
Next.
Bayonetic can wield 4 pistols, so.
Well, actually, so before we move forward, okay, were you going to continue past our perception checks, Connor?
I mean, we've already gone onto a tangent. Feel free to ask what you need to.
I'm gonna walk up to Ivan. Ivan, I have a question for you.
Yes, Tony.
You have a lot of guns, right?
Lots. Lots of guns. I just
You think I could have a couple?
Absolutely.
I'll get them back to you eventually.
No, I'll tell you what.
Hopefully.
I'll let you keep. What do you need?
What's your most expensive one?
Hey now. That would be my machine gun that's left at home. And
I meant on your body. Right now.
So I
don't care what's at home.
I can give you my 2 9mm. I'll give you a shotgun.
2 9mm. Can I have bullets as well? That's kind of important.
Yeah. I'll give you 4 clips. Got it.
Thanks, man.
Hell yeah. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you make this shotgun into just a chain and ball attached to it?
It'll require
can-
2 guns to have enough metal for that.
That's fine.
You could have it with just 1 gun. However, the ball at that point will it'll have like no weight on it.
So if I gave him one of my pistols, would that be okay? Would that add enough weight for the ball?
It needs to be another rifle or shotgun.
Here, you can have this shotgun back.
Yeah. All right.
So you want 2 shotguns made into a ball and chain.
Yeah.
All right. Sure, I can do that.
All right, and you can keep the pistols as an
All
appreciation.
right, alchemy check whenever you're ready.
Best sacrifice of 2 9 mils. Oh yeah. Tell me it's got some spikes at the end of it. Come on, Daddy.
Do I fully understand how a gun works, though? Like, I guess that's the real question here, because you have to understand the properties. I understand it's metal.
Even though it seems as though Tony would have a good idea as to what he's doing, the alchemy fails.
That's 2 wasted shotguns?
You can see you kind of form like a very crude ball and chain that doesn't actually have a functioning chain. It's kind of like a metal bat with the ball at the end, like a mace, but it looks sludgy and goopy.
I'm taking it. It's coming with me. If it's sludgy and goopy, it's all I need.
All right, you can see, yeah, just like bits of metal are just like dropping off of it as it starts going.
I dropped this shit. Fuck it.
You know
Whatever.
what kind of metal that is?
I just drop it now. It's all right. It's all right. Maybe we can try again later.
Probably try again now. What's the metal?
Yeah, I should probably not be the one to do it, though.
And roll that knowledge check. Do
Me?
you know what kind of metal that is? Yes.
I can roll a knowledge check.
Let's see, what's my knowledge?
I do not know
Rip.
what that is. I don't even understand that it's metal. That is dirt, for all I care.
Hang on. Jesus Christ. How do you...
It's actually so inexplicable. You just presumed it was steel or something when you did the alchemy, but because you didn't comprehend fully what it was, as you mold it together, it's actually a different metal, what you created. So the malformed, gooey, dripping off of like liquid hot metal is not steel. You can tell that. You don't know what it is, but it's not steel.
Fuck did
Is it mercury?
What did
You don't know. It might be.
Taste it.
Well, I'm sorry, man. Can I still use these guns?
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering what the fuck you did. What the hell?
What guns? They go. Those guns are coming.
I'm gonna look at you, Ivan, dead in the eye, and be like, I don't have a clue.
Bro,
right,
I
let me
know you're
try to
like
help.
messing with me, but I know this is not even one of your pranks.
Let me just glance over. Hope this ain't a 1.
Hope this not a what?
What are you rolling?
To look in and see if I know if I can identify this metal.
This gooey.
Of the new dripping device?
Yeah.
You can tell it seems to be broken into various different components. Some of it seems to be iron. There are fragments of steel. Other bits seem to be just base, like carbon fragments that don't seem to make sense to be in the form that they are, but nonetheless, they are there.
Okay, I'm gonna try and separate the identifiable components.
Okay.
That feels like the safest option, right?
Okay. You succeed.
Okay.
You know, Ivan, I'm happy to try this with another one of your guns.
Is it mostly iron?
So what it is, most of the liquid bit is iron. That's essentially, you now have 3 piles, one of which is just like the solid block of carbon, which just seems to be very strange that it exists in the first place from this. There are fragments of steel as well, kind of like attempted alchemy that just obviously didn't quite do what it needed to, and then a liquid pile of the iron, which is all the goop that was coming off of it.
Well, if you want, you can work with this, Tony. You can make I guess you can make an alloy or just make it out of iron.
Yeah, well, I'm happy to try again.
Do it again.
Let's see. Make sure that's
knuckle duster.
correct. Well, what do you want? Because I need you to be very specific.
No, I got my knuckle dusters. I just want the ball and chain. Yeah.
Roll. Oh my god.
So still a decent roll though, with a plus 32.
Oh, you want to know the real fucky part of this? That passes.
Oh.
Weird.
I was wiping
I know it's
sweat. I was
iron.
like,
All right. Well, there you go, man. Took a couple tries, but
I'd just be walking, spinning it around, like like doing some like.
can you please add in like the
Roll 1d20, Ivan.
Rip.
Sorry, guys. Not really. I just want. Let's see what happens. Oh my!
Oh,
You start swinging it around to make sure everything's working, and not only like you realize you're kind of like swinging it a little too close to Tony. You kind of like jolt it back, and as you do, you see it swings around one more time, and then the chain snaps and it flies into Elijah's head.
GG.
Roll
not
2d8
fixing that
damage.
anymore.
I would like to use Alchemic Defense.
I'll allow it.
Thanks.
5 plus his level, so yeah, that'd be a pass.
Yay. Do I need to do the alchemy check?
Oh wait, yeah, you will need to do the alchemy check on this one.
Gotcha.
I have already said that you've identified it as concrete, so you do know that, but the DC will be relatively higher. That's a
Okay.
pass, though.
Sorry, I
So-
supported the tangent.
One thing go right.
Yeah, the metal ball goes flying towards me, and I just like, what would be the easiest
It's still connected. With
thing to
You
touch
just
close to me?
like slap your hand on the concrete that's at the ground as you're kind of like, we'll say you were bending down looking at Tony do the alchemy. And then as the flow's coming at you, you just put your hand on it again, it just comes up and takes the hit.
Makes sense, yeah. Holy shit! You almost killed me.
Ivan, I'm not fixing that.
That ball still connected to the chain.
Why is your volume so variable?
Who?
Reds.
I think it's because I put my finger by the mic. But when I did that, it like canceled out. Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Honestly, I gotta like take a day to actually like look at the settings with this fucking thing and like figure out like everything actually working. Like I got everything
Yeah.
else working, but my computer did a weird thing where it like officially kicked my brother-in-law's like emails and everything off, and then added mine officially. But then with that happening, I lost all the Roll20 and Discord stuff that I already had prior. Yeah, so it was a whole reconnecting everything, turning everything back on, all the settings. Apparently the headphones weren't ready.
Okay. So what was it you were saying before?
Oh, so is the ball still connected to any other part of the chain?
The ball's connected to a small bit of the chain, yes.
That's all I need. I run over, I grab it, I put it in my pocket. No more shenanigans. Let's just go. I'll use it when I need it.
Okay.
Is that the damage though? 2d8?
Yeah, 2d8 plus your strength mod.
Oh, you hate
Kinda
me.
nice.
Why do you hate me?
I mean, it's a melee weapon. What do you want from me?
Not a negative.
It's the best melee weapon in the game, by the way, because katanas are 2d6.
Are they 2d6? That's too high damage.
Yeah, they are.
What do you mean? That's perfect. I'm not an alchemist. That's a perfect thing. Why'd you say that, Nick? I could have been getting away with some serious damage for like a session at least.
Yeah. Well,
Tony's got 2 guns. He's happy.
Yeah, it'll be. I forgot I actually had this list here. It'll be 2d6. I'll have it match the katana.
Also, let's go.
it's not bad.
Let's go, Hagane. Let's see what you got, bitch.
He's finally accepted it, what everyone else already said.
GG.
Wait, what?
What? You called Hagane a bitch.
Oh.
You're the one who said it. I don't know what you're to me at.
You're right. Damn it. Damn
All
it.
right, any other shenanigans that are happening?
No,
Nope.
sir.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a
I'd
quick.
like-
nice play.
I would like to warn everybody. You know, we are going against somebody that pops out of dirt, and we're going into what looks like a tunnel. So be very careful of where you step, and if you see anything, tell everybody. Don't be quiet. Turn your communicator on, please, Tony.
It's on. Hasn't been turned
Thank
off.
you. Make it sure. All right, let's get going.
Roll perception real quick, Elijah.
I need
Gotcha.
a giant mallet.
A giant mallet, like a comic, like a
Yeah,
cartoon mallet.
It appears from the ground. I could just.
Nora.
Bugs Bunny, this shit. You need a spell. Fuck you. Thank God when I'm typing up shit like on other stuff, I can actually like right click the mouse and it'll actually do it for me.
All right. Anyway, anyone else doing any other shenanigans while you've all just arrived?
If I can get a giant mallet, but I mean,
Made out of what? What other guns do you have?
can I get one out of stone, the concrete that's underneath us?
Yeah, if you want to try and lift a concrete mallet with your 8 strength.
No,
GG.
no, actually, I don't. I'm good. You know what? Oh, why? This is why you're. I was like, why is he up for this? Yeah, no, fuck that. I'm good. I'm ready to go in. You.
I want to.
Attach it to my arm. Attach it.
Or just breaks off.
You said this is concrete, correct?
Yes. Everything around you is concrete. This entire room. Even the
I want-
ladder is like concrete.
We also saw alchemy marks.
Yes, alchemical markings of hasty alchemy all the while.
I want to take a turn and take the last of my unmarked kunai and inscribe in an alchemic marking to give me a +5 for alchemy with concrete.
All right. I'll allow it.
Damn.
I'm gonna do that too on my boot.
On your boot. Okay.
Your boot.
Yep.
All right. Both you need roll craft checks.
Got you. Hey, would anybody like to go ahead and
the
do
DC for this marking will be equivalent to the DC of concrete.
Uh-oh.
What's the
What were
question?
you saying now?
Well,
He
wait.
disappeared.
Oh, all right.
He said, "Uh-oh," and then
No
he
questions.
just died.
No questions.
Well,
All right.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Since I'm inscribing it on my metal, would it be a craft check or would it be an alchemy check to basically have it inlay on the steel?
Craft check. That is a pass.
Okay.
Barely a pass, but it is a pass.
That was why I was asking, because I'm like, well, if inscribing it means craft, I'm like, I'd just perform alchemy on the steel and just have it inlay.
There's definitely an argument for that, but I figure with the fine levels of it, it's like you're crafting it with the alchemy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Nick just died.
Ivan has questions. Well,
All right, roll new character.
Do you think he just went uh-oh, like he clicked, like he realized he was pressing the power button? He's like, uh-oh.
yo, the Surface Pros are like that. Like I like have to stop pressing backspace because the backspace is in the corner, literally right next to the power button. So
Oh, God.
I'll be like, oh, I
stupid.
made a mistake. Whoops.
You know what would solve that problem? Getting a Bluetooth keyboard to go with it.
Windows
Wink.
11. Windows 11.
Windows
will fix it.
11.
I don't trust Bluetooth. Yeah, that.
I
Should
get
we
it.
just move on then and we'll
Strange
mulligan
names.
him? Worst case.
Yeah. That's all he's doing. Anything crazy at the moment, anyway. All right, Tony, you're up first.
Kimberly, do you know what's down here?
No idea. We can presume it's going to be at least the Headhunter Alchemist, probably the Chameleon, and Pontu as well.
Max, can't you sense that stuff?
Well, if they're close enough.
You want to do it real quick?
No, it's fine. Let's let it.
Just thought about something.
Don't you GM bullshit.
I might GM bullshit this.
Nope. Can't do it. It's too late.
I mean, I don't mind.
Never too late. That's why it's called GM bullshit.
That's the whole thing. It's about reading the dragon's pulse. Is what is how this is, and sensing that energy in other people, things like that, using the life energy. But concrete is capable of keeping out serious amounts of everything.
Oh, is it really now? Is it? Down.
So maybe it'll dampen your abilities a bit while you're in here, since this is fully concrete.
Yeah,
Well, you're sensing life energy. Can't life energy pass through?
Does life energy find a way? An interesting question.
Does it find a GG?
I would say your life energy would be like spiritual energy, and spirits can pass through solid objects, so shouldn't impair it.
But spirits don't exist in Full Metal Alchemist.
What about soul?
The closest thing that we could compare it to, in my mind, would be radiation.
No.
I say go for it.
What about a soul?
We've never seen a soul go through a physical object.
Can I just know if they're near me?
I'm just thinking here. You feel as though your senses are dampened in this area.
Half 45.
You feel as though you cannot sense through thick walls of concrete. So anything that is a 5-foot wall of concrete or more, you cannot sense from.
Remember,
Can I roll a craft check for Elijah?
Ling, the sense stuff in Father's basement. What?
That was in concrete.
I'm just fucking with you, but yeah, you're right.
So you can make arguments of like life energy flowing through holes and openings. The whole point of this is that it's like a completely sealed facility.
Oh no.
You're good.
I'm just
you
trying
don't
to
need his Dragon Pulse getting in that way.
Mm-hmm.
See, Alzawa's good at getting along with the other characters, so I'm staying on Max's good side there.
All right, so anything through 5 feet of concrete you can sense up to how far away?
The max right now is 90.
You can sense 2 life forms directly north of you, and there seems to be a very muffled one coming from somewhere over here. You can't get the exact pinpoint on it either because of the concrete.
Well, there's a little bit of trouble. I can't really get a good read, but there seems to be someone over here and a few people a bit further away to the north.
All right.
But something seems to be hampering my ability to sense people here.
No.
I'm not sure what it is.
It's probably the concrete. Tends
be
to
it.
dampen things like that.
Kid.
How the hell would you know?
Can I roll a knowledge check?
Oh, is that what that is, the 34?
No, the 34 is a craft check for Elijah because he asked a question.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that was a pass then.
Here's a
Thank
knowledge
you.
check to know if I know that about concrete.
Yeah, you know that to an extent about concrete. Being in the military, you're all kind of familiar with that basic principle.
I feel like this is a basic principle that we learned in the military training, Max. I mean, I showed up to classes.
I'm not going to understand.
What Elijah doesn't know is the alchemic circle that's on his boot right now has a built-in suicide trigger.
Oh, snap. All right.
And it's going to go off like a rune in Skyrim the first time he uses it.
We're just going to
All right.
blow up. Everyone's going to get
I'm gonna hold my actions to really follow behind specifically Kimberly.
Okay. Ivan.
Oh, you guys don't want red
And
this off.
one person somewhere
So
here.
I'm gonna hold. So I kind of want to do like not the same thing as Zach, but I kind of want to hold my action. Like, yeah, I'm gonna hold my actions. But like, if they open that door and someone comes in, I'm gonna unload.
All right, Elijah.
Following behind Kimberly and Tony.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be the back
Walk forwards.
at the 6.
10. Oh, hold on. 10. Open door.
You can see it is a concrete door as well.
Okay.
So you get a
Get the
push
door
on it.
view.
Roll strength check.
Let's get Ivan to do
Strength
that.
check. All right, bet. Let me. Just strength, huh?
There are other ways
Yeah.
around it, but if you're trying to open it, it's going to be a strength check.
You could try shooting it.
I'm just gonna
You
try and
could-
fucking disintegrate it.
Yeah. Break your way open, alchemy, things like that.
I'm
In that
gonna
case,
just.
alchemy check.
No, you know what? I have a concrete thing. I'm just gonna kick the door and make it split in half because I have a concrete alchemy circle up my foot now. So
Gonna take
Yeah,
a step back.
that'll be simple enough.
yes. So I get the +5, right?
Oh, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like it was a. Yeah, you get the +5. Roll the alchemy check. I thought you had it as an element expertise. I was like, I thought you guys weren't high enough for that yet. That is a pass. You kick it open, you see it just cracks apart, making a way open for you. Until you see it splits off into 2 doors.
Man, last time we were on a map like this, Alsawa didn't do his one job, and I'm not ready for this again.
And what was that job, Tony?
No, I'm not actually saying that as Tony.
I don't even remember the last time we were on a map like this.
He didn't heal us with healing stuff.
It was when all that salt happened. Elijah, you done? Or are you finishing off your movement?
Yeah, Tony being a bitch. Got it.
What?
I'm gonna look back to everybody else and I'm going to say, so there's 2 pathways and there's 6 of us, so I'm guessing that we're gonna go 3 to a door, unfortunately. However, if there are any issues with your group, we need to call out immediately. We do not want to get caught by Ez or the headhunter.
And with it being Kimberly's turn, he'll say, I agree. But also beware. With this being concrete, like Tony said just a moment ago, things get blocked. Our signals might not be able to transmit to each other if there's too much concrete in the way.
That's true.
I'll go too far then, boys.
Kimberly moves up.
Well, Kimberly. Over Kimberly.
All right, Ivan, you can move up as well with your ready to action.
Gross, I'm on this team?
You're gonna learn to love me, guys.
Elijah, roll another perception check.
Save your life here. Watch.
Yeah.
30.
All right. Give me one moment here. Remember what a number is. That's it. All right. I have to make one public roll here. Would that be a hit on your AC, Elijah?
Because I hopefully succeeded the perception check. Can I roll Alchemic Defense?
Would that be a hit to your AC?
Yes. My AC's 21.
All right. You see out of nowhere the concrete that is above you and on the walls next to you all of a sudden begin to mold into spikes that are coming at you. But you are aware of this, so you can take an Alchemic Defense.
Gotcha.
That is a pass.
Let's go.
So you're able to block it, conjuring your own alchemy. and taking a step back over to the side or in some direction that isn't into the wall.
Yes, sir.
Max, you're up.
All right.
Oh boy, sounds like some private messages are being said.
I sent Ivan a message. I will buy you Legos again if you shoot Kimberly.
He keeps up to his bribes. I'm not fucking with you.
I do.
He really does.
All right.
So everybody sees that. Holy shit!
Yeah, all of you in that room have seen that. Max and Elsalva, you have not seen this.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not exactly.
Though you have seen
live,
Elijah
but
like jump back in panic.
What's going on?
Looks like these walls aren't safe, and I'm going to look at the wall. Does there seem to be any sort of difference anymore, or does it look like? And there's no way I would be able to tell if he was there. So
There were some alchemic markings on the wall, so they might have laid some traps.
that makes sense. I'd recommend we do not stay to the walls, I guess.
Duly noted. Maybe the floors too. I don't think we noticed the floors at all.
Can you hover?
Let me roll a perception check. Yes. Let's see.
Roll
Yes, if you
perception to determine
hovered.
that? Damn.
Can I hover? Let me see.
Oh, you say, can I hover?
Yes.
Let me see. No,
GG.
I can't hover.
Let me see what I can see.
I was gonna roll a perception for alchemic markings on the floor.
I mean, with your earlier perception that you rolled, you were already aware that there are some on the floor.
On the floor.
In that room that you were in, at least.
Yeah.
If you're looking for this room, you'll have to re-roll.
Whoops, wrong roll. So it'll be 16.
So 4 less than that?
5.
5 less than that?
Yeah.
You can see the alchemical markings in the wall, which would be the attack that just came at Elijah. However, you don't see anything else in the room.
Okay. I guess we'll just have to keep our eyes open. There's marks of traps. Maybe even be some more hidden ones. No telling.
That it for you, Max?
Yeah.
Alsawa.
Is the red actual wall, or is it a space I can step onto?
It is a concrete door.
I want to use alchemy to make it swing open.
All right.
I'll draw my concrete dagger. So, alchemy check.
Piece for con with another doorway.
I feel as though these two... I'm going to look back at the group. I have a distinct feeling that these paths are meant to divide us as far as possible.
Definitely. Should we clear them out? Then together? I feel like that would make more sense.
I have to go help my wife. I'm gonna follow Kimberly.
Kimberly made a good point. We won't be able to get our radios through this, and I don't really want to face any of these people alone at this point.
The only issue that I foresee is the 6 of us together in one room makes it very easy for them to do a single attack that could hurt multiple of us at the same time.
True. And they can always pick us off one by one if we're only 3 to a group. So either way, we're fucked. I'd rather have bigger numbers.
I agree. They already know we're here. Best for us to move together as a group. We have strength in our numbers. We have a good, diverse group of people with capabilities here. Heck, Kimberly alone could hold either of them off by himself.
Kimberly will say, I think this is a sound suggestion moving together.
Sounds good to me.
I have this pathway cleared, so it is up to you guys which direction you feel to proceed.
Ivan, you're up.
Yeah. So we've all agreed to go together? Is that what the...
Yeah.
Okay. So did you guys want to go forward, or did you want to go to the room you guys just made?
Well, there was one faint signal somewhere over here.
Oh, well then.
And 2 signals over here.
Oh, well then allow the crazy shoot first, ask questions later guy go right up in here first, the 2 faint signals.
Be careful of traps. Keep your eyes peeled.
Appreciate you, bro. 5, 10, 15, 20, and I just soldier kicked that door right the fuck in.
Strength check.
Oh, fucking hell, mate.
Soldier kick.
Soldier kick.
Soldier kick.
Sorry, there's a lot of...
That one. He lifts his leg up. He goes to kick into it. You just hear a snapping sound.
Break my leg.
You actually kick the door open.
Oh, I peek in with my gun.
Oh, you kick the door open. There's no peeking. You are fully out there. And you see 2 people immediately draw pistols at you.
You guys know how...
Sorry, not pistols, SMGs at you.
Yeah, I instantly will take out my sniper and I will take that shot.
All right.
Let's try this with a new 19 now.
Which one are you aiming at?
Oh, it would be this one right here.
That one? That is it. Roll for damage.
Okay. Well, fuck. The sniper was... I have a...
2d12 plus your dex mod.
Thank you.
Plus other damage you might have from class stuff.
Oh, yeah. It was the plus... damn it. I got the plus dex with the 6. So it was a plus 8. I remember last time we were all discussing that. Oops. They are plus 10. I'm going to go plus 8 for right now because that's what it was. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. Slams into him for 25 points of damage, and he is still up, clutching his wound.
I'm going to yell over, drop your weapon! And then do like a tuck and roll 10 more feet when I do that after I blast him. So 5, 10.
All right. Elijah.
Still aiming.
5.
Still aiming.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. I'm gonna put my gun to this guy's head, and I'm just gonna straight up say, "Drop your gun, or I'll kill you."
I already got
Ready in action. If he doesn't drop his gun, I'm gonna shoot him in the head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kimberly's going to turn to you, Tony, as it's his turn before that man reacts. He's going to say, hey, I'm going to leave this next room to you all. I'm going to be listening for something. He just kind of presses his ear into the concrete.
Are you talking about the room with Ivan and Elijah?
Yeah.
All right. Am I allowed to? I was following him, so
Yeah, your turn went, and I just had you ready in action that you were following him.
That's fair.
All right, and now it is the enemy's turn. They are not going to put their weapons down. You see, they both aim them at you, Elijah, triggering your ready action.
Okay, so I go to shoot this guy. So I'm gonna do the hit check first. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do the alchemy check first. Fuck it. Bang.
Ooh.
Bang.
Succeeded. And then
You guys remember that One Piece
Thanks.
first scene when that big fat guy shoots that one bandit? Yeah, this is what
Nope.
this is what Elijah's doing right now. This is the very first episode.
I only got halfway through the first
Well,
episode.
goddamn, bro.
I only got through the first episode and I don't remember anything about it.
Did I hit?
I remember seeing a young kid. Yeah, that's it. I remember seeing a young kid eating a fruit, and the other guy going like, "Why should you do that?" Blah 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 blah. And then I stopped watching.
It was shanked.
I might have made it 3 minutes in for all I know.
It was that easy.
All right, that is a kill. You see, you shoot him, he drops dead. The other one is going to look at you, and he's going
I'm gonna look him in the eyes. I'm just gonna say, you have a chance here. Make your chance.
I know I can't kill an alchemist, not by myself. He turns the gun to Ivan and shoots.
You fucking twat. Bitch.
But that is a miss.
It is.
All right,
Dare you aim that gun.
Max, you're up.
It's quite a calculated move.
He's getting blasted.
Not if Max has anything to say about it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Gee.
Like, look at him go.
Was that an opening?
Ooh, look at him go.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is. I forgot to reveal both the doors in this room.
Oh. Oh. Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
Murder and rampage. What we're best at for the military.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and just roll this persuasion check real quick. I'm still gonna proceed, but I wanna see how this is gonna go down.
Probably should have had Elijah roll persuasion now that I think about it.
What
What are you
do I
doing? You've just
right.
shown your face.
All right.
So
What?
what are you doing to try and persuade them?
So I don't know what just happened, but we don't want any trouble. All right.
You're hunting me down.
I'm even better at intimidate. Just saying. I'm even better at intimidate. I'm just saying.
It wasn't
Drop your
me.
motherfucking gun.
it wasn't me.
He's just gonna look at you confused and turns the gun to you. What is wrong with you people?
A little bit of everything, but we really don't want to kill you. So please don't make us do it.
I've heard the stories. You know what I heard recently? Few of us gave up the path. They wanted to go with Yogd. They decided they'd try and live a quiet life to themselves, hiding in a sewer until they could escape. They're dead now. This ain't gonna end any differently for me, unless I kill you all first. Which I know that ain't gonna happen. So I embrace my death.
Dogs kill rats unless rats run. We'll let you run.
I embrace my death.
No, you
Okie dokie.
haven't yet.
Sorry, because Max failed his, I'm not having a reroll for persuasion against him.
I wanted to roll intimidation. Fuck this guy.
The next one you see, you can try to remember to have your roll.
Okay.
That's screw with that. All right, I'm gonna try these alchemy.
All right.
Test the waters here. I'm gonna try and use the door to for him to break into shrapnels. I fire at this guy.
All right,
to
just
break
break
the
into
door
a bunch
down.
of like jagged rock pieces flying at him.
Yeah. Two
All right.
birds with one stone. Is the alchemy roll?
That is a fail.
I'll rip. Even if I have concrete as some elemental expertise.
Do you have it?
We should have 3 at this point, right?
It shouldn't be
Yes.
acceptable, equipable until the highest tier.
Oh, was that? Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of not concrete.
Unless I'm misremembering the one rules.
Do you have stone?
Oh, it's okay. So never mind then. That is my turn.
Yeah, you're at level 15, right?
Oh, we're 10.
Level 14.
14.
Yeah.
Right, well,
Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't be able to get this until level 20.
Yeah, we're level 14. I have been keeping track, I promise. Because we always do forget we do sessions every other week, so.
Yeah. It's almost multiple times a week.
Nah, it's my turn now.
Makes it real confusing. All right. Tony, you will see from Kimberly as he's like got his ear to the wall there, seeing Max do what he's about to do. You just kind of hear him whisper under his breath. Interesting.
What you hearing?
Oh, I'm just talking about what I've just seen from Max.
Yeah, you can see that. Don't pretend.
He keeps listening. There is movement, though. He kind of pokes his head out to everybody. The headhunter's here. Be ready. He's the one who's setting the traps off. I can hear him in the walls.
Sure thing.
Elsawa, you're up.
Kimberly,
Yeah.
can you tell any direction where he might have been coming from?
I can tell he just came. He kind of gestures down below the wall, or down to the bottom end of the wall, according to the map. I heard something shifting in the wall, heading upwards, northwards on the map. And then also getting above.
So whereabouts did he hear?
So he's going to gesture like he heard something traveling around, like in this area.
Okay. I have a question.
Uh-huh.
With alchemy, can I use alchemy to basically make the entire wall shift and back really fast to make like a pressure wave that can travel through the wall? Kind of like if you'd hit the wall, like if you'd hit something really hard and you'd have like a pressure wave travel through it, have the wall basically move there and back so fast that it causes a shock wave to travel through. Like
what's the purpose of the shockwave? To hurt him?
hurt, disorient. I don't know if I can do it to cause enough of a pressure wave to actually cause damage to him, but I want to try.
Okay, yeah, you can attempt that. It'll be a 10 higher than the base DC for concrete, so it'll be a DC of 40. And just tell me what bits you're targeting.
I'm gonna hit the wall here and be aiming basically there. Actually, I don't know how to. Basically, the 3 squares that are pretty much around Kimberly that would be wall, as well as near where Tony is.
Okay.
So basically, kind of just all the wall that would be in that general area.
Gotcha.
Since he said he heard something going that way, that's what I want to try to do. So yeah, my intention on this would basically be to basically have the wall shift at such a high speed that it causes a pressure wave to go through the concrete.
The alchemy check succeeds.
Holy shit.
You aren't certain as to whether or not you hit anything, but roll for damage just in case you did.
Damage of concrete?
It is a D12.
Base.
1d12?
Base 1d12, yeah.
So I do 2d12 because I do an extra die of damage. And I have Savage Attacker. And do you get a modifier after that as well?
Intelligence mod.
Okay, so which for me I believe is a 5. Yep. And Savage Attacker.
All right. You've done the shockwave. You are uncertain as to whether or not you've hit him.
Okay.
This little bastard. .
It'd honestly
All right.
be more effective in water, but it's a thought that I've had because the pressure from a shockwave, the concussion can cause damage. So,
Mhm.
thought if
Which-
he's traveling through, maybe.
like it definitely makes sense. The reason I was like thinking so much about it is because it's like it's concrete. The whole thing about it is kind of like nullifying it because of how dense it is, things like that. So I was just like trying to make sure I was understanding what you were trying to do in my head.
That's the other thing is with density. The denser an object is, the faster a shockwave will travel through, and the less it will lose over time because the item's incompressible, which means there's nothing to absorb any of the shockwave. It's the same reason why sound travels 5 times faster underwater than it does through air.
I didn't even know that.
The speed of sound in water is 5 times faster than in air because water doesn't compress, so the sound wave travels more efficiently.
Did they never roll initiative?
No, they did. They're hidden in the turn order. You can tell they're after Kimberly though.
And my
Oh,
turn
okey-dokey.
over at that point.
All right, Tony, you're up.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna move up, kind of right here. I'm gonna do my classic, make a pillar, smush him into the ceiling.
All right, alchemy check.
Yeah.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
That is
And
a
it's
pass.
gonna and it's gonna stay there. Like it's not coming back down. I'm gonna clarify again. It's
All right, roll for damage. I'm going to have him roll a reflex save.
what is it again? It's
D12.
plus intelligence, right?
Yep.
Wait, you get 3d12?
Yeah.
Where'd you get the third D?
I gotta remember, but I essentially get my alchemy attacks gain +2 dice of damage.
Only +2?
Alchemic Offense.
Which I have.
Dense alchemy, if you have it, which I do.
And then alchemy proficiency.
hmm
Those two.
Alchemic proficiency.
Yep.
The feat.
No. It's an
No.
ability.
Yeah, alchemy proficiency is from level 12. Dense alchemy, that is from level 8.
I don't have dense.
I'm just
I
saying the
do.
things that boost damage.
Oh.
I thought there was one more you could get.
There's one more, yeah.
Alchemic Offense, which was most
Yeah.
recent.
Alchemic Offense.
mhm.
Right, and everyone got Alchemic Offense, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, versus the Alchemy Proficiency, which is the level 12 selectable one, and Dense Alchemy, which is the level 8 selectable one.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, and I took ranged weapon proficiency, that's why.
That makes sense.
Yep. So he's smushed.
Yeah, you see, you've slammed him in. He's still there surviving, but he's definitely been hit by it. He does still have an arm free, his head free, and he does still have his gun in his hand, but he is currently immobile. Otherwise,
Well, could I use the rest of my movement to go up and try and take the gun from him?
sure.
I
Roll
assume
strength check. It'll be versus his. Yeah, very middle ground. Oh, you already rolled the 16.
Mhm.
Oh, excuse me. You take his gun away.
I'm going to toss it to Ivan.
It's just gonna. Ugh, you damn scumbag.
I'm the scumbag. You understand, they literally, I believe 2 or 3 people were letting you live. And you chose death.
I've heard your stories. The stories about you people. I know I wasn't going to leave here alive. Don't even try to lie to me about it.
I mean, if that's how you really feel, I'm going to look to the rest of them. Please leave this one for me.
I'm gonna look. Elijah's just gonna look at him for a second, and just give a nod. Just gonna look back at the guy. We gave you every chance possible. You chose to die. Now, enjoy your coffin. Goodbye.
Did I do
How's it
another
nothing?
move just to make this really cool?
Yeah, sure. All out.
Do you want it slow or fast?
He's going to spit at you.
My God.
Roll a hit check.
Oh my God. You get AIDS.
Oh, that's sorry. That I don't know why I had plus 23. That was not the right roll. But it was a 19 plus a 9, so it's a 28.
Yeah, dude, that hits. Okay. I'm gonna be
Plus
like
23.
Roll a
Where the fuck did that
reflex
come
save.
from?
See if you can catch it in your mouth.
I saw Ivan's initiative. That's what it was.
I'm gonna like. I assume it hits me in the face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wipe it off. Smells like bitch. And I'm gonna touch his blood and just freeze him slowly, and just
All right. Alchemy check.
Freeze yourself. No, not one. Oh God.
Yeah, I believe that is a success. Did I ever send you DCs for that?
no.
I don't know if I ever made it.
I know you were treating it like, because of my understanding of water and iron, that you were treating it as okay, because that's the makeup of blood.
Yeah. I just need to make a chart for everyone's stuff on that.
Yeah.
Just haven't thought about it.
But at this point, I'm just trying to freeze him. Nothing crazy, and he's
Yep.
already
All right.
trapped. So,
Yep, and you succeed in freezing him alive.
and can I make this one more cinematic thing just to show how fucked up I am? As he's about to freeze, and you can clearly tell he's about to die, I'm gonna spit in his mouth.
All right, run shit check. Just gotta make sure you don't roll in that one. Ooh, so close.
That was
All right, you
close.
succeed.
Administer the rape kit.
All right, well, that's clearly my turn.
Yeah.
All right, Ivan, anything you're doing?
Yeah, are we going full? Are we going this direction or are we going this direction, guys?
Sounds like your choice here.
Then the soldier in me wants to just charge forward. So 5, 10, 15. And I get in front of this door and I'm going to make another kick attempt.
All right, strength check.
That strength kick? You want that strength kick? Oh my fuck.
It's not a natural one. It's an unnatural one. So you're not going to break your leg. But you go to kick at it, and you just kick it, and then you kind of stumble backwards from it.
Get it? And I'm going to shoot. I'm going to shoot the fucking thing that's like, the door, like the lock. I just want to shoot the lock once with the new gun.
It is not a lock. It is a concrete door. It's literally you just push or pull it open.
Oh no, it's not gonna. Okay, never mind. That's not gonna. All right. Could I use my?
You can break through it with enough damage.
I'm gonna try.
I'm just
Could I
saying
use
you can't
my?
shoot the
Could
lock
I use
off.
my attack action to try to kick it open now? I guess.
Yeah, I'll give you one more attempt with that.
Come on, Jesus!
Again, you slam your foot into it, and no progress is made. The door just doesn't budge.
Look at them, and I go. Guys, I never had this happen. I just sit down. And know what's going on.
All right, Elijah.
Get the door open, buddy.
All right. 5 feet, and then I'm gonna kick the door open.
Strength?
One. One.
With my circle that I did the same
I just
thing.
had to double check.
I'm not stupid.
I wasn't sure if you were trying to one-up him. That will be a
I'm
success.
just ready my attack action to fucking go.
As you fail twice, he just sort of walks up and tinks it with his foot, and it completely crumbles.
Just look at you like, I hate you, Alchemist. Fair.
And as you kind of turn to him with your smug smile, you get shot at 3 times.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's not me.
It was going to happen to whoever opened the door, so I was half hoping Ivan would succeed in his check.
Oh, Jesus, man.
Miss.
I just thought it would have been funny if he like
Miss.
to kick in, doing a pose, and then bang, bang, bang.
I did it.
The other one, I need to double check his hit check. Plus 12.
You shot my friend. We'll all die, you bastard.
18.
Miss.
All right. They all whiff past you. You know what I'm going? Oh,
Wow.
come on, guys. One of us has to hit.
You guys suck.
You
10,
suck.
15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? I'm going to stay here. And then I'm going... Did that use my action to kick it open?
Yes.
It's simple alchemy, though.
It will still be an attack action. Again, if it's something that can be translated into a potential attack, I'm treating it as an attack action.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, I'll end my turn there. I'm just going to look at him.
Wait, Elijah, if you take a step to the left, then any bullets that miss you have a 50-50 chance of hitting Ivan.
I like that.
All right.
Now my turn's ended.
Teamwork.
Kimberly's going to move up here. He's going to kind of put his head back to the wall. Thinking about what I should do here. All right, well, now it's their official turns. Those were ready actions. They shot at you. Now they're each going to shoot at you regularly, Elijah.
Mm-hmm. Miss. Miss. That's my AC. I'm going to use Alchemic Defense.
All right. That is a pass. So
Awesome.
you conjure the concrete to take the hit.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ivan, what's your AC?
I
Fucking Christ.
Rest in peace.
All right. Well, something else was going to happen, but that failed.
Yes.
Max, you're up.
I guess first off,
I gotta move my car. I just gotta park and take it. I'll be right back.
No, GG.
rip. It do be like that. Is there any other life forms that are detectable at the moment?
Currently, you are only sensing those 3
Okay.
outside of your allies.
And Tony.
And Tony.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just going to be those 3.
All right, perfect. I'll try and do the same thing, but with I turn this into shrapnel and just kind of make like a mini dent here. So use my alchemy check.
You're trying to do what was it again?
The same thing with the door, but on the ground or from the floor.
You said some of the concrete like explode into them.
Yeah, just like
All right, that is a
shrapnel
success.
explosion. And the damage D12.
Yep. This is all concrete, so y'all know that. D12. Plus your intelligence mod. And do you not have any damage boosts?
Not with alchemy. With alchemy.
Okay.
But intelligence. Plus 5. So it's 12.
13.
13.
8 plus 5, 13. All right, you see it breaks into a bunch of chips that shoot at him. get a little bit cut up, but they all seem relatively fine.
All right, I think we'll use my turn.
All right, Elsawa. You can see that's the hole you made right there in the concrete of it exploding.
Yeah.
It's just a little bit of a divot in there. What you doing, Elsawa?
Well, since we're pretty close to each other, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Gonna alchemy the door open. Just like I did last time.
All right. Alchemy check.
Worst case, something pops up. I've got Tony here for backup.
Which has never backfired on anyone.
Never.
You succeed. Door opens up.
Never ever.
You see a dead end.
Okay, then.
That it for you?
That's a move. That's an attack.
All right, Tony.
And what is this?
What is what?
The
That's a hole.
circle. Oh, okay.
Oh, there, yeah. The concrete divot.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try and make a concrete wall that just pushes all three of them into the back, squishing them.
Okay.
I thought that was rolling to that one.
Dude, it does that a
Yeah.
lot.
That is a success. Go ahead and roll for damage. They will each roll a reflex save here. That's
Again,
the
not
first
pulling the
one.
wall back, just smushing them into the wall.
That's the second one. That is the third one. But the third one's in the middle. That is going to be fail for all of them. All right, what are you doing with wall once it's done? Is it just
it's
remaining where it
staying there.
was?
Oh yeah, it's smushing them.
All right. Yeah, they will all be incapacitated by that.
Cool.
Yeah, some of this roll 20 nice or roll 20 changes.
Ivan,
Real
I'll
nice.
I'll clean this up real quick. You can take care of the door.
Well, that was my entire turn, so
I know. I'm just
All right, Ivan.
you remember Flat Stanley? That's what I was doing to him
Did I
remember
miss
Flat
the
Stanley.
rollout or
from 5th grade.
Mm-mm.
cannot hear you.
Remember Stanley
Cool.
Ilnats.
Sure.
GG. Dig it out. I'll dig
no?
it.
They've been shooting. They've been shooting us. Let me make sure.
They're
at the
currently
wall
all
right now.
Yeah, they're currently all shoved into a wall, unable to move.
Oh,
I'm gonna take care of that. Don't worry. You can go ahead.
okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I let's see? 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I use the rest of my move action, or instead of attacking this turn, can I use the rest of it and run and kick that door open?
Allow you to charge into
Yeah.
it, slam at it.
Okay.
Strength check.
Actually, no, fuck it. Do it. Out of the cards. Wow.
You slam your weight into it. You just fall back again.
You want to give him advantage because he's charging into it?
No.
No,
I gave him a boost to the actual check in my mind, but that is not
Oh.
enough.
Okay. That's fair.
Advantage.
Um,
Advantage. I don't use advantage unless it's a pre-made skill book and not one I made.
so
Well, fine.
I will just be waiting at that door, like, all right, if someone kicks it in, I'll shoot. Fucking someone kick this shit in. I am done. I'm just basically
Okay.
going to follow in. Whoever kicks in that door, I'm going right behind them. Bam, bam.
All right, Elijah, you're up.
You know, I'm going to test something that I really wanted to test, but I never wanted to fulfill a sick fantasy. I'm going to pull out my sniper rifle. 5, 10, 15, 20. Can you get a triple head collapse with the one bullet?
Assuming
You
the
can
guards
try.
are
Every
fighting.
FPS game, this is an achievement.
Yes.
Are all three of these guards the same height?
I was gonna ask
So,
the same question. I was looking at me.
I'm going to just to
Pretty close.
just to guarantee that I'm gonna kill. You know what? No. I'm just gonna blast him with the sniper rifle.
All right,
You know,
roll
I'm
damage
gonna
check.
use I'm gonna use alchemy, obviously.
All right, then alchemy skill check as well.
Jesus.
That's a
I
pass.
succeed. So just roll damage. I don't have to roll hit.
Right.
Okay. Can I roll to see if I crit?
Oh, if you want, yeah.
Okay.
Just you also rest the nat one.
And worth it.
Oh,
Did roll
Almost
one.
on that 20.
Not close though.
Mm.
Oh boy. All right. Blah. Rolling the dice.
Dang, this is our military,
All
y'all.
right.
34. Give me the triple head collat. Come on.
Giving dog of the military a
You
whole new
shoot
meaning.
through, and you can tell that two of them go quiet, but the one in the middle just seemed a bit more durable and just hear.
He starts to push the wall back.
Oh, he lived. Hey, Tony, can you wrap that up for me?
What's the point? He's trapped. He'll die of starvation.
Oh, that's harsh. Sure. All right, so I've only moved 15 feet, right? 20 feet?
The frozen alive man was right, by the way. I just want that to be known.
25,
About what?
25, 40.
The man who you froze alive.
Yeah.
I just want everyone to know he was right.
Yeah, we're bad people.
Yeah, you all would have killed him. There was no survival for him.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to kill him.
But someone
I was
on
gonna
your
kill him.
team would have.
I was going to kill him. I never let anybody live.
I have
I mean-
100%. If I make a deal with someone, I'd do it.
Yeah.
I'm just
Remember,
saying,
Ivan?
the guy
Made
from
a
his
deal.
perspective, he was in the right, and I know he was, and I don't feel bad about that.
No, he's dead. A lot of right people become dead. You know?
Lord have mercy.
I'm no longer the villain in this series. I don't think you were ever the villain.
I was perceived to be the villain by certain parties.
Kibbley's gonna walk up. He's gonna say, "I don't know where the last one. I haven't heard him through the wall."
Odd.
He's gonna walk up. He's just gonna do a quick little push on the wall, see if he can get it open with just a little strong, durable push. He succeeds. Maybe you should stop kicking the wall open. You start pushing it. That's his turn. That's the enemy's turn.
It's open door.
Tony! Roll a perception check.
Stop having me roll this check. There's no point.
Roll that 20, dude.
Tony, you're unaware of this.
Yeah, I know. I always am unaware.
Dang, this was just to you. Oh, you're next to a wall. Oh, no.
Does that hit your AC, Tony?
Dude, yeah.
All right. Max, you see something. Elijah, you can also roll perception if you wish to see something. Max, you guaranteed to see this, so. Elijah, you are not aware of this as you're walking towards Kimberly and Ivan, or maybe towards the soldiers. Either way, you're not looking at Tony. And Tony, as you're kind of like getting ready to just do your own thing and continue on your journey, all of a sudden you see a hand slide over from behind you,
slam into your right over your mouth and pulls you into the wall. And Max, you see that the two hands coming out, grabbing him and bringing him in.
No chance for Alchemic Defense?
You were not aware of the attack.
Okay. Oh, that's fair. But it's when
Tony.
they success on a hit check against me.
You have to be aware of the attack.
But it doesn't say that.
I don't care. I have not made a rule that is meant to be a technical guide for everybody. This is a basic outline, and we all understand that.
I just don't want to die.
I'm just saying, you've just been brought into the wall, and suddenly you feel your entire body unable to move, surrounded by concrete, and you're also running out of air.
Okay, can I do my turn now, please?
Sorry, you will also take a little bit of damage from this as it seals around you.
Hey, does this make you regret some of your life decisions?
No. You know how many people have done this?
You take 31 points of damage.
I can't click myself. Can you?
Oh, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah.
I can see my health bar, but I can't click it.
Yeah, here, I'll reveal you in the wall, just so that way you can do that in the future.
Thanks, man.
Tony,
Yeah.
no!
All right, Max.
By chance or no?
No, well, I mean, if you want, you can roll perception, but odds are you're focused on what's ahead of you.
Tony gets knocked into the wall. The rest of the party. Oh
Tony,
no!
try. Excuse
Anyway,
me.
I'm our most powerful alchemist.
I rolled a 23. Does that work?
I've probably killed more people than anyone here.
I'm going to say you saw Tony disappear, but you did not see what happened to him specifically.
Tony's
The gun's gonna be instantly
Joseph
just
Stalin
aimed at that
killed
wall
more
spot.
people than
What the
Hitler. Is that a
fuck?
bragging point?
Oh, I can't shoot that wall. I'll kill Tony. I don't know that.
I mean, you don't know. Yeah, you might shoot into the wall. It might break it open enough for him to break out, or you could shoot into the wall and shoot through it and then stab into him.
I mean, it's a risk I'm kind of willing to take.
Well, bright side, it's Max's turn, so...
What would Ivan do? Ivan's a man of action. He's just gonna act.
That's what I was saying. Sorry, Tony.
Yeah, Ivan is always shoot first. My dog gets kidnapped, shoot first. Not the kidnapper, but the dog.
That's some superior role play.
I am a perfect soldier. All right, Ivan is the ideal perfect soldier.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely found a solution to that situation. There's no denying that.
Oh yeah,
So
don't
you're-
be captured. Don't be captured,
So you're-
guys. That's what I'm
to
saying. Don't
confirm-
be captured.
You are shooting me.
It's not his turn yet.
No, I'm not gonna shoot.
He just wanted to find out.
I have an idea for that wall. I will 3-sword attack it. Get you out of there.
Why is that arrow there?
It's Max.
Yeah, it's
I understand.
I'm
still
gonna
trying to talk to
deconstruct the concrete.
He's gonna try to shove you through the wall even more.
That's what I was worried about.
Or just crush you. Just like.
I will also say, as you were pulled in,
Oh,
Tony, you will have noticed that there was an open space momentarily that completely got filled in as soon as you were let go.
What a golden opportunity.
Just to describe the alchemy at work.
Max
I'm
is
gonna
like,
instantly
I
use
can't get
alchemy
him
and pull
out,
Max
so-
in here with me.
Alright, so Max, what are you doing?
Gonna try and deconstruct the concrete.
Okay.
Turn into rubble.
One. I don't see the dice. That is a success.
What would you have done for now? I'm just curious. What diabolical scheme can you?
Oh, well, but the nat one, the
Shield
alchemy had a chance to backfire.
No, I'm saying what would you have done? Would you have
I would have at that point had you roll a 1d2 to determine if this would affect you or Tony.
GG.
And essentially, your hands at that point would have been fused with the concrete or all of Tony's body.
Please. 2, let's get it.
Look at Tony's face. He was
Dang.
like,
Alright. But yeah, I did 15 feet.
Oh, 15 feet. Okay.
Yeah. In game I was just reacting. I don't know if you took it
Gox,
further in.
almost shot, bro. I
Question.
was probably gonna shoot.
Yes.
If you have an alchemic circle on an item, do you have to have what contact do you have to have with that item to perform the alchemy?
If you have contact with an item, what kind of contact do you have to perform
So,
alchemy?
as an example, like I have the alchemic circles on my daggers,
Uh-huh.
or I guess they're technically kunai. Do I have to have? I just have to have physical contact with them, meaning skin on the metal of the dagger. Correct?
Yeah, that'd be a bare minimum.
Okay, so as long as there's skin touching them, I can use the alchemic marking.
Oh, no. Not if it's only touching you. It has to be touching you and the material as well.
Right, but it has to be in contact with my physical person. Like, I can't use it through my clothing.
Correct.
Okay.
If it's stabbing through your clothing and then touching the item through that, yeah, that would work.
Okay. That's what I wanted to make sure of.
Yeah,
But it doesn't have to be specifically on my hand.
Yeah, it's like, let's say that this was the kunai here, and you're holding it like this, and there's like a fabric layer here. You'd still have to actually touch the thing with the blade to go through, but it would work if there's that layer of fabric right here.
Right.
All right, that it for you, Max?
Yeah, unless you can let me move some more, but if not, then that's my turn.
All right. Oh, I will also clarify. You obviously can tell that you did not reveal the alchemist by removing the rest of that wall.
Right, now we gotta be careful of walls.
Oh, solid.
See
We
that?
should have someone as bait. Who wants to be bait?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Don't look at me.
Look over there, look around like, huh, you guys have been doing work.
What was that?
You guys have been getting some work in.
Yeah. Do you mind doing some work as well?
Now recording.
Sorry, bot crashed.
Do you mind doing some work and restoring some of my health?
I mean, I deconstructed 2 walls already trying to help clear some space, and yes, I can heal you. Just
I never said you didn't do work. I was just asking if you could do more work. God, I cannot hear you.
Okay,
Yeah,
I thought it
you
was
are
just me.
very low.
yeah, I have
Alright,
no
good.
idea why.
Yeah, that's why I needed 200% volume. 'Cause I thought it was just me.
Mm.
Yeah, because Connor said he was having the same problem when this first started.
Mhm.
Yeah, I can lowly hear you, but everyone else I can hear just fine. But I've just been like, fuck it, I'll just listen very carefully.
I just turned him up.
Oh, the fuck, dude. Never mind. Don't tell me that right now. It's just because I don't even want to fuck with all that shit. I'll deal
It's
with
just
it.
on Discord. You just click his name. There's a fucking audio thing there, and you just drag it up.
Okay, hang on. I was originally right there.
Yep.
Yes.
So, 5, 10, 15.
And that whole thing is an ice there. You can technically walk through it. I don't know why this whole thing is ice there.
Frozone.
Frozone.
Well, right there would be about 20. Wait. 5, actually, it'd be 15. I just straight across. Like,
Mm-hmm.
would you like some healing, Tony?
That'd be wonderful.
All right. I'm going to put my concrete dagger in my left hand and draw my flesh dagger with my right hand. Where's Tony wounded at? That I can see.
There is like surface to deep scratches just kind of all around his body.
Almost like road rash. I assume because it's
kinda.
like concrete.
Yeah.
Herpes. I won't tell anyone.
All right, I'm going to place the flat of my blade against his neck.
Net one, net one, net one.
And then alchemy check.
All right.
Saw
That's a
the
success.
one. I was like, oh shit.
So it's that divided by 3 for the heal.
So that would be 13 and change, you would round down, so 13, so 12. It'd be like 13.677. Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, because
Can't do
42
that right now.
divided by 3 is 14.
Okay, yeah, 14 then.
All right,
I-
Tony deals 14.
Thank you.
Well, it is my job.
Very true.
5, 30, and I'll look at Elijah and be like, "You want me to take care of you next before we continue on?"
Well, that's a weird way to say it, but yes, please.
I'm going to use fluffer alchemy.
Gee.
Or kill. That's where my mind went.
He's got 2 daggers.
All right, my turn's over. I'm done.
All right. Tony.
All right. Well, thank you, Max.
Be careful those walls. There's traps everywhere.
Yeah, no kidding. No, I owe you one. And I'm gonna end my turn there. Well,
All right.
I'm gonna ready if something happens, like if they enter this room, let's say, and something happens to them, like an attack from either the ground or like the ceiling or something, try and protect them with alchemy. Or if someone comes to the door, attack them, essentially.
All right. Ivan.
All right. So what I want to do, right, is
Right.
So what I want to do is I'm gonna put my sniper back on my back. Got both my revolvers. Click. And I'm going into the room. 5, 10, 15. And you know what? I'm gonna wait there, and if I see anything come out of the wall or ground, I'm gonna shoot right at them. And I'll actually,
All
you know
right.
what? Actually, I'm gonna go closer to the wall. Right? Oh, no! I'm not playing. I can't get myself out. Fuck that. I'll shoot. I shoot. I don't play trick. I don't play no. Oh yeah.
What are the odds that everyone just feels is like, oh, where's Ivan go? Oh well.
I see. Yeah. No. Well, Max won't. I'm his roommate.
Man,
Hopefully he
that
won't.
sucks.
Can I seal the door?
Darn.
I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
All right, Elisha, you're up.
Alrighty. So Estella, did offer me a little bit of healing, so I'm going to settle for readying my. Yeah, he's loud as fuck. I'm gonna shoot through the summit with my sniper rifle.
Don't let him breathe.
Wait, no, he's
He's
dying
dying.
from the gun wound.
Yeah, I'm gonna
That's
try
fine.
to double tap him real quick.
Just let it happen. Just let him die. Normal.
All right, I succeeded on the alchemy check. This is the gun check.
You succeed. The shot goes through. You hit your mark, and you just hear a silence follow.
Also for a wall bang. Then I'm going to ready my movement for whenever I'm healed. I'm going to run with everybody else.
All right.
Or if I start being grabbed, I'm gonna run away.
You're gonna have to choose either or.
You have to choose either or. Okay, then I'm just gonna choose to follow them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Kimberly's gonna walk up to you, Ivan. All right, which door?
Told me this one.
All right. So you go up to it. Got to push against it. All right, this one's a little bit more resistant. He's just gonna start pushing his body weight into it. What is happening? Max, roll perception check.
All right.
Started blasting if that motherfucker comes out of the wall somewhere.
Headhunter.
Max, you don't see anything.
However,
Is that hit on your AC?
it sure is.
You do feel something.
No, it's invisible.
Did I see
It's
it?
back.
Oh fuck.
Yes, Elijah, you will have seen this. Alsawa,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
also roll perception.
is my
Is invisible because he's gonna get his ass rocked right here.
That's
Oh, let it be.
Invisible.
It's the main villain we've been waiting for. This motherfucker that got away. You don't get away
you're
in
back,
my
huh?
book.
So you have also seen this. Essentially, you can see, like, as you're all kind of like wary of the walls and everything, two hands poke out, grab Max's ankles, and yoink him down. And you can only see his head is currently poking out.
Headhunter jutsu.
Since me and Tony
Headhunter
readied
jutsu.
those actions, would we be able to shoot at that?
Not without hitting me.
You specified
sacrifice
yourself,
for liberty's
Ivan,
sake.
so like anything that was around you, not towards that. Beyond that, there's also there's an argument of sight whether you'd even be able to see that.
Fine. What about?
Mhm.
That's true.
34 damage is what you have taken by just being pulled through and being scraped through the concrete.
Oh.
Max.
Ouchie. I'm like that guy over there now. I know
All
it's
right,
pain,
that
And it's weird. We all just kind of walked off.
Max, you're up.
Is he still? Does still feel like him grabbing me?
No, you felt as though that grip has released you.
All right.
Pull him all the way in, or is his head still out?
His head is out.
Okay.
So unlike Tony, you can breathe.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
thought about having Tony's face be out as well, but for the first introduction to this, I wanted his whole body to be pulled in.
That's fine. All right, since I'm in contact with the concrete, I'm just gonna see if I can just expand it out like 5 feet, so I can.
Do you have an alchemic circle on your body?
I have 2 on my hands.
Okay.
And some on my shoes.
All right, this will work.
Oh boy.
How did you get them on you? Did you draw them?
No. When we were doing all that prep work, I got tattoos.
Oh, me too. Proud of you.
That is a success. You are able to make the concrete all around you spread apart so you can free yourself.
Also got something else on my sleeve as well, but I can't tell you about it. Yeah, I'm climbing out. I'm gonna do a perception check for well, I guess that's actually him, so never mind. I don't need to look for effing circles anymore. I'm gonna look down that hole though and see if it's like there's a tunnel or if it's
No, there is no indicator of what way he went from there.
trace. Yeah, I think this is why we need. If we survive this and he also survived this, I'm gonna build like a seismograph or a seismometer or something, so we can locate him.
He's not gonna survive this. If I have to play bait and like he's got to get me and you guys all attack. Like a Goku and Raditz situation with Piccolo.
Yeah.
Everyone, give me your grenades. We can make it like that.
Everyone,
Oh my
give me
goodness.
your grenades! Ding, 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 ding. Oh, you're supposed to pull the pins, not before. Oh gosh.
Someone shoot the grenades. Elijah, do it.
Anything?
Oh my god, that would be epic as fuck. Elijah shoots it with his fucking alchemy. I'm just sitting there, one shed a tear. Sorry.
That's fine.
Oh, that's
I'm coming.
Max, is there anything else you're doing, Max?
I'm gonna say, everyone, keep your eyes peeled. Get attacked at any second. You can attack me again, and I'll die.
Oh, shit. Well, get behind me, buddy. I'm coming.
I could be anywhere.
Alsawa, you're up.
But he could kill us.
Seeing
Holy
that, I'm
shit.
be like, hey Elijah, you think I ought to heal Max up first? I think he's pretty rough shape.
Oh shit!
You know, if you asked me 3 years ago, I'd say he was a traitor and he could wait, but now we're friends, so go ahead.
I'm gonna nod. 5,
Can who help?
15.
A C4.
This
Mass in the group.
I didn't realize that you talked to your C4 like a person. Oh yeah, C4 could definitely blow open holes in walls, things like that.
Right.
All right, Max, will you accept my
Would.
heal?
yeah.
I'm gonna strap it to me. I'm just
He was
14.
strapped to you.
14 exactly.
All right, cool.
I mean, it's a potentially worthy tactic. Hide that on yourself, and the second you feel like the arms come around you to pull you in.
So these alchemists think they have the. you can get the best of me. Pulls up and check it.
that sounds like Ivan. God damn it!
How
Stop
much
giving me ideas.
how much C4 do you have, Ivan?
I think I only have one. I could only afford
the one brick.
one brick of C4.
If you had the thing that sucks is if it was like Semtex, if you had 2 blasting caps, you could break it in half and put one in each of your shoes with a separate clap, and then if he goes to pull you down, you just blow his hands off.
And your legs, bro.
Hey, I can get you auto mail legs when we get home,
Oh man, I'm trying to think of like.
and then you'll finally be able to kick doors open.
I'm trying to
Might
think.
be able to make your guns into legs.
Oh, like right on the spot, but not like actually in leg shape. They're just like still guns.
It's like Camille from League.
Wait, oh my god, Connor. If
Not
I
even
did
like
this-
Camille, they're just like literal barrels of guns. So you're just like,
Connor, I
No
want to
joke.
ask an anime theatric moment. I would be willing to sacrifice my legs and strap C4 just to know if I don't die. Though I would give up my legs for this.
I mean, I will make no promises it won't kill you, but if your intent is to do that, you can presume that it would do more damage to your legs than the rest of your body, and thus would be survivable.
We're trying to get this
What's
guy
the
right.
blast radius of C4?
It's 5 feet, so technically he would be in the blast radius. But I'm just like trying to give him some logic and hope in what he's trying to do.
Ivan, you're gonna lose your dick too.
That's a possibility.
I'll roll for it. You know what, guys? That's actually not a bad idea to get this guy. I like.
It's certainly effective.
Let's do
It's
it.
not a good idea.
Someone alchemy. Like we get alchemy into my pants, or
How about this?
Ivan,
Do you
come
want to do
me.
one C4?
I will-
Tony, no hesitation. Kimberly, do you think
I have
this is a
frag
good idea?
grenades I'll
Everyone
throw
gets
on
my
top of
phone.
this if you want. I've got 10 frag grenades I'd be willing to throw in.
Yeah.
You just to give you a metagame option here, you could theoretically put the explosives around your legs and then have like a covering to protect your upper body a bit. It
Yeah.
still would damage you, but you know that would at least give you better chances if you're intent on if you're set on doing this.
I'm set on. Let's do this. I'm set on fucking doing this.
I want no part.
I'm gonna look at the. I'm gonna look at the
I
boys.
thought the dumbest thing from this episode was me telling Elijah, "I'll get him a pizza if he goes and pees on Max's head while he was stuck in the ground." No, you just topped it, Ivan.
Oh,
Nah,
man.
I'm a hero.
I can sense that resolve.
I'm the hero.
It was
Yeah.
great resolve.
It has great resolve because if only my legs blow up, obviously you guys will help me get out and get auto mail legs. Come on now.
Listen, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to blow you up, so I'm not putting fucking frag grenades on you. Just don't. Well, wait.
Ivan, I have
Actually-
one legitimate concern. I think you're overlooking.
What's that?
How are you gonna pay for auto mail legs? You're broke.
Yeah.
Well, I actually have one reserve automail leg from the beginning. Never used. Or I get the automail arm and leg from that one guy.
The other one.
I use
We
the
could get
arm.
The auto mail legs, we can make you taller.
You know what? I'm sold. He's got a leg, and Tony will buy the other one.
Let me make sure real quick. How much does an automail leg cost? Let me make sure I actually have enough.
Listen, we're gonna catch this alchemist if it means blowing up my legs. I could always try to be sneaky and sneak out of my pants real quick, but
Tony, keep in mind, I also own an auto mail shop now.
That's fine. I'll pay you. How much does it cost for legs?
I don't know. I haven't looked into it yet.
Great. Tell me right
Yes,
now. I need to make sure I have enough. You know what? Fuck it. I have enough. I
Are
don't
we
even
like
care the
super
cost.
rich?
It could be a.
Dude, our salary was like 120.
I mean, I have a lot of money, but if it's $1 million, I'm
Wait,
still gonna lie to
wait.
him and tell him
It
I'll buy
wasn't
it.
that much.
What
Just
the
remember,
fuck?
I bought Ivan the auto mail arm that was carbon fiber, and I could afford that before we graduated.
All right. Well, then, yeah, I'll pay for your other leg, Ivan.
okay, but I want that one to have a cannon built into it.
That's my
We'll see.
territory.
I can't guarantee anything, but sure.
I like this tangent. This is a
Like-
good one.
Let's do this. We're gonna catch this guy. We're
Ivan's gonna go reverse Pontu.
Listen, because I can still shoot on someone.
So-
Listen, I can still shoot on someone's back because if Elsa can cauterize the wound, right? I can still fucking fight on his back. If I get out
Let's
of
talk this one here because then we can do some like Rocket Raccoon and Groot shit.
Oh my goodness.
Also, like,
Oh,
yes.
what's even better is if we were to. Oh shit, we're only level 14. Never mind. I was gonna say if we got to level 16, I could take the Forbidden Alchemy one and I could regrow his legs for him.
My God. All right, let's do
Ivan's
this.
gonna
Or
be
say
in
you're
there.
going to do that and then have one of you actually just put his body into or his soul into a suit of armor.
Easy.
Or a little doll. He doesn't have to be a
Well,
suit of armor.
make
You
him
can put in
Alphonse.
anything you want.
We're putting
Ivan,
him
we-
as, we're putting
If
him
I
as
do
car.
die, you guys better transmit my
Oh,
soul.
yeah, right.
All right.
Can we put him in a car?
That's what we promised.
Yeah,
we put him into his
yeah,
car.
yeah. I'm going into the car.
Sucks
Ivan,
that none of us took that.
am I
road.
doing this for you? Fusing into
Buddy.
your pants?
Go ahead, buddy. Max,
All right.
Max, watch him. Sure, it's just gonna be.
But before we get too far away and I forget, don't forget that Elsawa healed you for 14 damage, Max. I don't know
Oh,
if you
you
already
did.
rolled that or not.
I did.
Also, can you be prepared to heal me? Because this is gonna be. This is gonna be.
Ivan, with this group, I have
It's-
come to expect to heal any of you at a moment's notice.
To even with to put all the metagame aside, essentially what's going to happen is Ivan, this is going to click in your head. You turn to Tony with just a look of like you understand what we have to do, and Tony smiles and nods.
Mm-hmm. All right. I guess it's not exactly my turn.
Oh God. God, I'm so excited. I'm ready to play bait now. He's gonna
All
die.
right. What do you mean to roll? Just alchemy?
Oh yeah, alchemy skill check.
All right. Hand me all the materials.
All right.
I assume you're going to hand me them.
Can I at least hand Max a note in case I die?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll let you write the note first, just in case.
All right. If I die, I'll type it out after. It'll.
It'll just be your last will and
Oh my
testament.
God.
Oh man, if that was a now, that would have been so unfortunate. All right, you succeed. So essentially, it is just completely wrapped, intertwined around your leg, Ivan.
Oh, you should have added some of that PETN with it too.
What?
The flammable liquid.
Honor, so take it easy on me, right? Okay, you know this great idea.
Oh wait, Ivan needs to drink that yet too. Then he can double the boom.
All right, so it is there. Ivan, you feel as though he has done a bang-up job of adding it.
Hey.
All right, let this motherfucker come and take me.
Let's go.
Let's.
Kimberly, looking at this, is going to just kind of, like, with a shock in his eyes. Well, Ivan, if you die, this is a hell of a way to go.
Thank you,
I've got
sir.
new respect for Ivan.
Start stomping on the ground. Make sure he knows where you are.
I make heavier footsteps just to make sure, like, you know, I like. God, guys, this is gonna be great. I hope he chimes and takes me. I better
Tony, with the last of your movement, you are allowed to move away as well.
100%. I am back in the fuck up.
Yeah, Kimberly's going to back up here too.
I'm going to use alchemy to create a spiral staircase made out of cement, and then I am going to attempt to. That's actually probably a bad idea.
You guys should just.
You know what? I wish he couldn't move through my own fucking alchemy, but I think that he can, so it's not a great idea. I'll just ready an action.
I'll also say for the C4, it does have a trigger. So who's holding the trigger? Sorry to break away with your thing doing, Elijah. I realize this is important.
I'm giving this to Elijah. He's got good. I assume it was handed to me. I'm going to give it to Elijah because I have a shit perception, so I need to make sure someone can actually see something happen.
Gotta be Kimberly or
Nah.
who's got the best fucking.
Give it to Max.
Max,
It's a me.
give you my fate.
Oh gosh.
Because Max can feel the heart thing. So yeah.
Or you know what? Hey, I'll keep it, and I'll just wait to hear from you yelling now.
We'll see.
All right, I'm gonna grab the switch. I'm just gonna look at Ivan and wait.
Wait, couldn't I hold the switch and then make a ready attack action?
No, I'll hold the switch just in case.
All right.
No.
Because we don't want it to get grabbed from you, and then
Yeah. Oh,
you know.
Connor, I see you over there chuckling. Yeah. Elijah, take that fucking switch.
It's because he's scheming.
No, I'm just all the thoughts running through my head of like, look at where we are right now. Look at us. Look at us.
He sent me that too, Connor. He sent me that too.
Do you think we'd be here? I did not be. Whatever that fucking line is.
I'm taking this.
You know what's the best part? I didn't do any part of the convincing here.
No one fed this to him except he had the idea all on his own, and everyone's just like, "All right,
Sure, let's do it."
I've looked at everyone's actions in today's episode, and this was the most noble of them, aside from healing.
But like,
Yeah.
Everything else is just like straight up like.
If you're Alchemist, hopefully I'll get a promotion. I'm gonna become Brigadier Generals, man. Like,
you might be getting promoted to the same rank as your dog. I don't know, man.
So what was everything that was put in it as well? Is it just the C4?
Yeah.
Okay, no one else gave it anything like Elijah, you didn't give grenades or anything like that?
No, sir.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was aware of everything that was in this for the damage.
my body armor, like whatever the fuck I bought. That like brace for impact, a little bit, hopefully.
Tony, did you make the thing I said where it's like kind of funneled around a little bit to try and disperse the explosion from his chest?
Sure. Did.
Okay.
All right, I'm like, you did. Don't fucking.
All right. Ivan, roll an intimidate check as you're stomping on the ground.
An intimidate? Let me check this.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh god.
Also, that's good enough.
I don't know. You said you wouldn't kill me here. Here we go.
I never said that. I never said I would kill you. To be clear. Okay.
It's gonna. You know what?
So grenade damage is 3d6, right? The C. All right. Sorry, not grenade. C4 is what is it? Let me double check that.
Come on, give me something good.
I'm just making sure I understand everything that's about to happen here. 8d6. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. What's my health? Let me see this.
I have to look into my note here.
Okay. Ready to heal, guys, and cauterize, and ready to carry me, Alsawa, and I'm gonna be a baby, like a fucking on top of Groot.
Just out of. Okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. Okay. All right. You see, all of a sudden, Elijah, roll perception check. Everyone can roll a perception check.
In the arms of an angel.
You'll see this, Elijah.
Thank you.
Max, well, you don't see the hands immediately come out that you're about to, but you will see everything else. Alsawa, you see it. Tony, you don't see it. Ivan, you're just standing there, readying yourself. And suddenly 2 hands come out, grab Ivan, start yanking him down. Elijah, do you do it? Clink. And an explosion occurs. Hey, Elijah, roll for damage. 8d6 plus 20d10.
What?
Hey, Alsawa, you remember the thing you said? Would be a good idea to add?
Yeah, Tony told me.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wind up this death arm real quick. All right.
Tony's enhanced the explosion slightly, Ivan.
Oh my goodness, bruh. No, you didn't.
You charged me $1,000 for your own death, Ivan. You charged me $1,000 for your own death. And you know the best part? This was all your idea, my friend. Tony wins in the end again.
All right, so clearly, just to be clear, like we were all aware of what kind of explosives went into this.
Yeah, this seems like a larger explosion than is about to occur here. That was occurred. So essentially, Ivan, as your legs are going down, the explosion bellows out. It engulfs over you. Unfortunately, your leg guards are doing very minimal to stop what is about to happen. However, the entire area has been opened up by this explosion as well.
Yeah. He die?
Yeah.
I kill him?
Give me a second to prepare. I'm making the adjustments to the map. Oh, that's not the right.
You're gonna put that X on his face, or
Jesus, it's a big explosion. I feel like
Yeah, I'm
the
not
X
gonna.
would've
I'm
been
not
hit
gonna
by
worry about
that.
the walls here. I'm not gonna worry about the walls here.
I
Looking
rolled
at the
damn good
circle.
damage.
Just gonna do that for Max. I
I
presumed everyone had stepped a little bit out of the way
Yeah.
of the explosion.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
merciful to Max with that.
Bless you.
Okay. So essentially, what will have happened here is these two will have taken 136 damage minus a little bit for Ivan because of the guards. However, still a significant amount of damage to the point that there's nothing that can really be said or done about it.
You did have a good idea, Ivan. It's just unfortunate
You
you
see
trusted
the
me.
explosion occurs, and after it happens, Ivan is dead,
Like,
Jesus
blown
Christ.
apart.
What the hell was in that C4?
And you
That
see
was a big
he
boom.
is launched back, knocked unconscious, but he has survived the explosion.
Jesus, that's a lot of health.
Well, we have a prisoner. Anyways, let's go.
I'm gonna El Sawa. Go check on Ivan.
I'm gonna look over. Tony, what the hell did you do?
I strapped a C4 to the man. Like he wanted.
I've seen C4 explosions go off. That was more than C4.
I don't know what else was on him. I also don't know what was on. What's this guy's name again?
This is Morris.
Yeah, Morris.
I was just trying to get legs.
Wait a second.
I was just trying to-
Connor,
Yes.
can I make a perception check to see if I smell Penton?
I'll allow it.
You fucking.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, is that the stuff that we get to increase? Oh, okay, now okay, I completely understand what happened. Just that. Meta game.
You are not able to determine the smell.
That wasn't an ordinary explosion.
If you wish to go with your check of accusing him, Tony, you are welcome to roll a deceive, and Hasawa, you are welcome to roll a sense motive.
Oh, I will roll sense motive.
Damn, I like
I'm
that.
jumping in on this too.
Yo,
This is prime
I will
opportunity
clarify.
right here.
Some of his body is still there, but his legs are completely gone, and most of his body is shredded apart.
alive. Breathing.
Not breathing.
Oh.
Wow. Roll off. Roll again.
I rolled also.
Fuck.
El Sawa believes him.
You are still welcome to have your doubts, Elsawa, but as far as your sensing through his lies ability, you are uncertain if he is in fact guilty of this.
I'm rushing up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Elijah, you got this guy?
I'm looking.
Yeah, I've already gathered him.
I'm
I
gonna
have
rush
cuffs
up with
on him
El
already.
Sawa
I'm
too.
looking over him. I want to see if there's anything.
My hero.
Let me know what I can do to help.
There might you feel as though there's enough there that you might, out of a desperate, miraculous attempt, you might be able to save him.
El Sawa, what do you need?
You to back up now.
Wow. All I did was what I was asked.
My blood. Who's got my blood type?
So essentially, Elsawa, if you wish to try and save him, you can roll an alchemy check for it, but you are needing a nat 20 to do so. So if anyone wants to give spirit dies to this to
I
save
don't
him,
have one.
that is what it will probably take. All for a gamble.
Yeah.
That wasn't my vibrator.
His ass
Okay, Max.
dead.
All right, I'm rolling.
My hero. All that matters.
Which Jesus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. No, sorry, something just clicked. Is anyone going to donate a spirit die to try and save Ivan?
Is that a reverb? A
Oh,
rebound?
you will need to roll 1d20 if a spirit die is not used for that.
I don't have one to give. I don't have one.
I have one.
I'm gonna use one of mine.
He's like, yeah, wait, I don't want that nat one.
but I've seen your old 20 do some things
Yeah.
Right.
immediately after nat ones.
Oh, damn, son.
Not a nat one.
That's true.
So, the alchemy at this point will be a failure. It's only if anyone wants to donate a spirit die to save him, to try.
Max, save your friend. Come on. Do it.
Yeah, don't waste your spirit die. Keep that for when you need it. I got something coming. Got something coming.
I'll save it.
Save your spirit
I've
die.
got to do something else.
All right, so no one is donating a spirit die.
It's okay. It's my own dumbass
Okay.
fault for trusting Tony to do my.
Alsawa,
plans.
you unfortunately are not able to bring him back. But as this happens, Max gets an idea.
I can save him.
What?
You can save him?
Now, Max, something you sent me about this message here, there is a flaw with it.
Yes.
That body will not work because that person is dead.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god, Max, I love you.
But there is an alive body here.
Oh my god. Are you doing the
That
forbidden
you could
jutsu
attempt with.
that Naruto steals in episode 1 as a genin?
Yeah, that's it.
Not even a genin.
You're about to Ginyu body switch his ass.
I can save him.
That one.
Can I do one thing before Max does this?
I would see the passage. I would see the fucking truth.
I want to have my freaking my moment of distraught.
God.
Stand up. Are Ivan's eyes still open?
Wow.
Yeah.
Does he have eyes?
Is he like dying? He's not like
Does
dead
he-
yet.
I'll say the eyes are. I'll say one of the eyes is gone, blown apart from the explosion, but the other eye is still there.
I'm gonna close the eye. I'm gonna put the revolver blade that I have on the body, because that was from him. I'm going to walk away, but when I walk, I'm just gonna I'm distraught. I'm as I get to Kimberly, I want to lean over and whisper something in his ear.
Kind of sus, bro.
Feel free to
And
whisper to me or say it out loud.
I'm gonna whisper it to you.
All right.
I'm glad I.
This is, if you haven't been doing it so far, audience, this is a great session to read over the whispers that I've been receiving.
Definitely read the whispers. There's been a lot of whispers over this session.
I wish I could see what you send to what everyone sends between each other.
Oh, you can't.
It's been a lot. It's
Yeah.
been a lot.
God.
I knew about the
You
Pterodactyl.
could. Oh my god, bro.
All right, Max.
What is going? I really hope he just puts if he puts my soul into this body.
Would Ivan become an alchemist?
Yes, I would.
No. Would it give him his soul or?
two souls in one body. One would probably try to force one out.
Yeah.
Right?
They intertwine.
Yeah.
Battle rules. All right.
Or they
you just
could
need to roll
intertwine.
I guess I'll just roll just an alchemy check here real quick.
You draw the drawing.
I draw the circle in blood. No, it's fine. I just draw the circle.
Elijah takes a break.
See the truth.
Alsawa, in response to what you whisper to Kimberly, he just kind of nods his head to you.
See the truth.
And I know what you said because I know it's about me.
See, this is why I kept that spirit die. I saw this coming.
That's why I left you your spirit die.
All right, I will also clarify. By doing this, you have locked in what your level 16 ability will be.
Yep.
Okay.
It was the plan in the beginning.
Okay.
And when that happens, you cannot change. You are now forced into that path.
Hoping I didn't ruin. Okay, I didn't ruin Max. Okay.
You all see the alchemy performed that Max is doing. You all see a bright, the alchemy circle glowing bright red, and then the blue alchemical lightning starts to emit from it. As a moment passes, you see Moore's body completely disappears, just gone. You see it's as though it just starts dissolving, chipping away, and is gone. As Ivan's body begins to slowly reform.
What the?
It's working.
As this happens, Max, everything goes black for you.
It's working. It's working.
He's really doing it.
And then
Give me a
everything
moment.
goes dark. So we're going to a new map. I knew you prepared a map for this.
I did not prepare a map for this.
No.
I should have, but I did not prepare a map for this. I'm hastily making one. The bright side, it's a pretty simple map to make.
Hey, you can just make a white one. Just draw a gray block for
Draw a gate.
What the fuck was that? Was I just reborn? What the fuck? Oh.
Did you just get reborn? What?
Wait. The real question is my real limbs there?
Oh no. You're not reborn. We're not there yet.
Oh, I'm ready. Hang on. I got a whole. Oh, I'll be ready for this. Hang on. Let me get my computer on the bed. I'll fucking. Yeah, go ahead. Let me know when it's my turn.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm doing something
No, you're good.
real quick.
You ready? Let me just get down here. Because I'll just. Listen. I just became reborn. I got to role play.
I've never said that. Just keep that in mind. I've never said that.
No. Oh, no.
It's been a while since I've done such a scuffed token like this, but here we are.
I'm scared.
That's fine.
Oh. Shit.
I'd even be okay with using the generic one.
Max, you're a sacrifice now. You are important. Oh, boy.
Max, you find yourself in a large room that is completely empty. Some would say it's an infinite room. Except for three things: yourself, a strange silhouette of a man or a being in front of you, shaped as a humanoid, completely white, but with a black aura all around them, and a thick, possibly stone or metal doorway behind them that seems to have the secrets of alchemy etched upon its surface.
No one said anything about this.
It smiles at you, and then you see it fades away.
Walk up to where he was, just kind of looking around. And then I'll walk up to the gate.
Do you lay a hand upon it?
And I'm just going to observe it for a moment. And then realize what it is. Or at least what's on it. I'm going to turn around. See he's gone and open the gate.
And you see it opens up, and suddenly something comes out, grabbing you and pulling you in. Hands that are disembodied. Just yanking you through. And as you're falling through into this void, you see everything and nothing. Knowledge is filling your head. And as it happens, you begin to feel an intense pain. specifically around your legs.
I didn't even get to roll for it.
If it is something fitting, and I can't think of anything that would be fitting here other than what it was that he was sacrificing himself for.
True.
You feel your legs begin to disappear before suddenly you find yourself back in the room where you all were. You all see where Max is. All of a sudden, there is blood pouring onto the ground as his legs are gone.
What the?
Max screaming in pain, and over where Ivan's body is, you see it begins to move.
There's something like.
But you see, as it looks up at you, looks to you specifically, Tony, it seems. It just kind of opens up its mouth with just like a horrible zombie-esque shape as its jaw begins to rip away and it starts to scream, just like clawing towards you. All right, Ivan, your next character will start with the spirit die.
Kimberly, what the fuck is happening?
I cap him in the head.
Elsawa, treat Max. Elijah, you pulled the trigger on it. I'm just going to say it as a coup de grace. Kimberly's going to just stare at it and look at you, Elijah.
To the head.
Good, Elijah. That was the right call. Whatever that is, it's not him.
I'm working on Max right now.
What?
I don't deal in the supernatural. I deal in facts.
What happened? How did he just fizzle away?
Kimberly, you see, like he opens his mouth to speak and then just closes and just shakes his head.
He committed the taboo.
How did?
I'm just screaming in pain. Sorry,
At this point, as essentially as Elsawa treats him, you can roll an alchemy check here if you want to try and seal up the wound, or at least stifle the bleeding for the moment.
Yep.
In the
Was
end,
it called up at the
Max
knees or was
gets
it?
Ivan's legs?
So you are able to stop the bleeding, but there you can tell there's a lot more damage done that you are not fully certain how to fix. So you need to get him to you need to get him back to a professional with professional supplies, so that way they can do a full examination of him.
Absolutely.
Is it cut off at the knee or is it cut off at like the waist?
Waist.
Ooh.
So it's like pretty much like right where the legs would go up to the groin. That's exactly where the cutoff is.
He doesn't have a dick?
Yeah, he still has genitalia.
Still got,
He's got a
got the goods. All right.
Good luck. Good job, Max.
Helicopter.
Still got one leg.
My lineage will live on.
Max, you know how to ride a pogo stick.
And-
That's how you're getting around now.
And as the alchemy is finished, Max passes out from the pain.
Max comes
Makes
home
sense.
from the hospital with 2 prescriptions, one for painkillers and one for Viagra.
Mike.
I don't need that.
Kimberly's going to look at Ivan's whatever he is body, and then to Max. He's going to turn to you all. We're done here. If the other 2 are here, we're not going to be ready to take them on our own. Do you all agree?
Yes, sir.
100%.
Yeah.
Didn't expect to die. I would have been ready to go
Kimberly.
in on fucking Elsa's Cultures. Like, I was ready.
The fuck did you expect?
I
Dude,
mean,
literally-
to be fair, he might have actually survived.
Yeah.
Oh, he absolutely would
I would
have.
have survived it. I'm telling you, I would have survived it, and it would have been fine. And he would have healed me, gave me some extra health. It would have been fine. Tony, fuck you. I would
Literally, before I rolled anything, I said, I'm adding this to it, and I was watching the screen, and Connor just like,
GG.
It was 27 damage. I laughed too if you noticed on the screen. You'll notice whenever I saw it because I started fucking laughing out of nowhere. That shit was funny.
when he revealed the damage, I was
It
like,
only would have been 27 damage without the fucking Panterathritos, so.
So I'm doing math real quick.
It only would have been 27.
That's
Solid.
something.
You heal pretty good now, though. Proud of you.
Wait, I'm wrong. I think.
That's divided by 2. I'm just doing the average damage. It hit you for the exact average damage amount? Holy shit.
This was fate.
I rolled good, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, I thought it rolled high on you, but no, it hit you with the exact average. You did have a chance to survive it. It just needed to roll low.
Sorry, man.
Roll 20.
I'm not sorry.
Like, minimally, it could have only done 28 damage, but that would have been, like, insane.
This might be one of the best episodes yet, in my opinion.
Yeah, this was funny. This was funny. Damn.
Well, I'm picking up Max's body and I'm running toward the entrance.
And through the wall, you get grabbed. No.
He's done.
My legs.
Yeah, you all saw his body completely disappear as a result of the alchemy.
So straight.
Mhm.
Kimberly, before we leave, I need to ask one thing.
Yeah, you see he's just still staring at Ivan's body.
Did him disappearing or fizzling out, was that alchemy or was that him? Is he dead? Like, or was this one of his tricks?
He's dead.
All right.
Bites Tony's neck.
Tony!
I need to shoot it again.
So he's just gonna walk up. Sorry that this is how you had to die, friend. I really thought you and I could have had a long career together.
Reality, me too, Kipley.
Listen, I respect what you tried to do, Ivan.
Fuck you, Tony.
That's the name of this episode.
Yeah, probably. Probably.
Well, hey, we got the guy.
No.
You did.
No.
We did get the guy.
You.
In the end, this plan did work.
If one of you
Yeah.
wants to grab Ivan, you're welcome to. Otherwise, we'll leave the body.
What's left
I'm
to
good.
grab?
It just seems like a horrible, grotesque monster of what Ivan used to be.
I'm not grabbing that.
I'm just gonna go over and I'm gonna take his arm.
Oh, yeah, that'll work.
Grab the
Some
revolver
parts.
blade too.
Oh, actually, you're gonna find that interesting. You can see as the alchemy was done, the arm actually fell off, and a new, flesh arm took its place.
Okay, bet. So the robotic arm is still there.
Yes.
Pick it up. I'm gonna look at
Grab the
Ivan.
revolver, get
I'm
the
gonna
revolver
smack
blade.
him in the. I'm gonna smack him in the nose with the arm. Fuck you, Ivan. And I'm gonna walk away.
Wow.
Oh, I know how some of you really felt. All right.
I don't think he heard you, Osama.
Alsama, Max.
Grab the revolver blade.
Oh, yeah,
Like-
the revolver
No.
bleed. No? Okay.
You're a bitch.
I'll die with that revolver blade and that chain and ball that I just made.
Kivli leads you all out, and as you approach outside again, you can see the swamp itself has begun reverting to a much drier state, like more of the meadow that it once was. You end up all making your way back towards town.
Oh, not everyone, but yeah.
Well, everyone except for Ivan. You make your way back towards town and towards a facility where you can start treating, where Max can be handed over to start being treated and observed. As you are all in this town, Kimberly looks to you all to make sure that we have a understanding of everything that went on. I would like a quick rundown of all your supplies that you have on your person, so you can be reimbursed, as well as whatever you might have had at the beginning of this.
I show him everything.
Yeah, show him everything too.
Everything?
Yeah.
Everything.
Even the patent?
Yep.
Okay. So essentially, you'll be showing him an empty bottle of the patent, saying it was full before you did this.
Well,
That's what I'm asking.
So because I missed that episode, was there a time in between where we got that, where we were like back home or something?
Not really. It's been pretty constant.
Okay, I'm gonna show him
No,
the
you
empty
have to come back
bottle.
to Central. He's gonna be like, all right, and this was full before?
Well, when we left for the mission, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And with no more questions, he just hands it back to you.
What? Okay.
That doesn't mean he trusts me, but
And does everyone else do the same thing, Osawa?
Yes.
And Max, I guess you don't really have a choice in the matter. You're unconscious, so yeah.
I was gonna say like
His consent's not
I
required.
could read my inventory off to you, but
Close my Bible for this was Pendleton too, so I don't even have a map to bring y'all to. All right. So you all are there waiting for Max to be treated.
I want to talk to Elijah.
Okay.
I want to talk to my lawyer.
I did not. Yeah, I
was
did
like,
not. Yeah, exactly.
hey,
I want to talk to the Land Cruiser Advisory. What the fuck?
I have Elijah, I have a question for you, and if you want to say no, I completely understand.
Okay.
Is it possible that I could get Ivan's arm, at least for a little while?
I'm going to have to say no. I'm going to return it to his family. He did die.
The only reason I was asking is
Respect.
I've purchased a small auto mail shop back in Central, and I wanted to see if I could take a little time to study the auto mail arm to get a better understanding of it, so that when Max is ready, I'd like to try to build him a set of legs that he could use.
I'll buy you any sort of test arms that you want, but this one is sentimental to that family, so I'm going to give it to that family. Any other test arms that you would like to look at, any schematics, you know that I can pay for that. At the end of the day, he's proven himself pretty useless. Not useless, useful. Sorry. He's proven himself very useful. So, I like having him around. I'll fund his way if I have to.
Of course, and obviously any of us would have the ability to buy basic auto mail. I simply wish to study it. I would not have done any damage to it, and that just out of a respect thing, that was all.
He nods. You can check it out before I send it off.
That's all I want to do, is just have a chance to look it over, maybe on the train back to Central, just to kind of have a better idea of where I'm going to start from, because I know it's going to be the first time, but if I'm going to get the first set of legs right, I want it to be for Max.
Elijah nods. I understand that. Go ahead. I'll hand it to you.
It's a cover.
At the end of the day, we did lose a friend to some people. I didn't like him very much, but I know that some of you did. It's a shame, but it is life.
Yes. The loss of a soldier is always a sad thing, but it is our responsibility to move on despite this. And he sacrificed himself so that way we could take down a traitor. I'll ensure that the right people know, and I'm sure he will be treated with respect and buried.
Dear General.
It is just and right to die for one's country. Remember.
Exactly. Well, is there anything else for everyone?
When is Ivan's
Then we're gonna.
Ivan's death gonna be the next? Are we gonna watch that his funeral? You know, my.
The next episode will have some stuff in relation to that. Yes.
Definitely gonna be closed
I
casket.
guess that's when.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have an arm for it. Not even an arm, probably. A hat.
I just thought of something. I know exactly what Ivan looked like. We could get a cadaver from the penitentiary, and I could use my alchemy to make the cadaver look just like Ivan, and then he could have an open casket funeral.
Yeah, next time, if you want, we could discuss that.
Yeah, Tony. I don't
That
know.
makes
if
sense.
You can't. Yeah, I saw your lips moving, Tony, but I really couldn't hear you if you were saying anything.
Oh yeah, I was muted. I was saying, please don't end it here.
Why not?
I want to have like the conversations with stuff happen.
Like the funeral stuff, or
Not necessarily the funeral. Just where we're going back to.
He's got ulterior motives.
Where are you going back to?
I don't know, wherever we were headed.
Oh, you're back at South City.
Does
Back
Max
home.
have new legs? Like,
No, currently, you're in the hospital being treated. I figured the end would be a good time skip. But if you're looking to still go through conversations and stuff like this, we can.
I am too anxious now to know how I'm gonna die.
Okay, I see.
Oh, you're not gonna die yet.
I think because of what
relax,
happened, I think
relax.
Connie should be made to
Relax.
suffer for 2 more weeks.
I actually like the idea of finding out now as well. So first off, what's going to happen is you're all waiting in the hospital for everything to happen. Eventually, Max finally wakes. Comes back awake. Max, you are filled to the brim with knowledge and understanding that you did not have before. Obviously,
what kind of
metagame,
knowledge is
you will
this?
be able to create. You will be able to perform alchemy just by clapping your hands and then touching the surface. No more transmutation circles will ever be needed for you.
Jesus.
I know everything.
There will also be other things that I will be giving you, as you have directly performed the taboo, that are not fully listed in the book. Let's see. Let's do a quick run through of what that actually would have had.
Was there a chance for him to success where Ivan would come back?
Heck no.
No.
0%.
Even a nat 20 would have been a fail.
I was excited for nothing.
Now, I was thinking about like we could have binded his soul to something, but there's like nothing around to bind his soul to. So I was like,
Yeah, you would have put his soul into something. Like you would have bound his soul into a knife or something.
Oh, we should.
yeah, and I was like, dang, it's too late.
Or into his arm.
Hey,
Rick.
So bad.
Let's see. Yeah, and Spirit Dice cannot be used for that check anyway. I actually had that specified. Actually, so that nat 1 should have stuck, regardless of whatever. It's too late now. I forgot about that.
Ooh, a dozen bullet.
Um,
About to be dead too.
Oh no, I actually do have it lined out on a nat 20. You will actually succeed.
Oh, what? All right.
that would have been it.
There are arguments that could break canon. However, thankfully, you didn't roll a nat 20, so I don't have to worry about that. Whew.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
just see. Would this have been a 20? Would my third roll been a 20? No.
Red, I will probably have to do your sheet with you eventually. So give me a day, whenever you're free. Just message me and we'll do that.
Cool. I'm down for that. I've never actually made. I
Yep.
made
Alright,
Hogany together. That was like a alchemistry. So I never actually made an alchemy character.
Max, what is your current intelligence score?
5.
+5. It is now +7. Your intelligence has been raised to 24.
Jesus.
Hey, get to max.
Now he matches me.
Yeah.
I already have this knowledge. Shit.
Tony possesses all now. That's why he knew.
You will also gain, so as you have lost like custom alchemy circles and all that, you no longer require them. You have a +5 to all alchemy skill checks as well.
I need to perform this taboo.
My boy.
GG.
But keep in mind, there were a number of ways that Max could have performed this and how it would have gone. I thought that the way Max was going to perform this in the very end was going to be in a different way. It would have killed him.
It was going to be a different.
I thought he was going to use my body.
It's essentially, it takes something about you that is ironic or relative to what you are trying to revive for. So, like in the canon, their teacher did it to try and revive their stillborn baby. And so as a result, she lost most of her reproductive organs.
So it's a good thing I try to blow my legs up and nothing else. Yeah, got you, Mac.
My body's just like.
So it's the kind of thing you can make an argument of if you did it for, say, a loved one, a heart would have been taken away. There's not really a coming back or replacement for that easily. So,
Unless your team medic can do organ transplants.
and you'd have one that's ready and able to perform, yeah.
Or I just have the ability to recreate entire organs.
Or that.
Would we like to end it off there, or
No. Tony has insisted we keep going, so we'll keep going for a little bit longer still. Max, you have woken up with all of this new knowledge here.
Yeah, my boy.
Everyone, you can crowd around him in the hospital bed if anyone wants to say anything.
We'll pretend this is the hospital.
Okay.
Yeah, Harold will move the corpses.
No, it's a hospital. There's still corpses.
It's never rude.
It's not a good
Yeah.
hospital.
So, how are you feeling, Max?
It's strange. Regardless, I thought that even alchemy could perform things that were beyond the reach of what nothing else was, but not even that can bring a man back from death.
Well, at least you learned something in the process, right?
In the pursuit of knowledge, I suppose that's all you can ask for. Still leaves a bitter taste.
Well, while you all catch up, I'm gonna go make a quick. I'll be right back. You see, he walks out of the room.
Evil laugh. Like,
Is anyone gonna kind of follow him, or you're gonna focus on Max?
or at least look at his
I'm-
face, see if he's smiling.
Is he
You know
close?
what?
We could hear him.
Elijah's gonna follow him purely because
You can like go
I
up to
gotta
the door.
leave.
You can tell he's just standing outside of the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of get close enough that I can try to listen in.
Motherfucker. Gotta pee. I'll be right back, guys.
And
I'm dead anyway.
I'll roll.
That's fair.
That's my perception.
All right. Feel free to roll yours as well, Elijah, if you're doing that, or if you're waiting in the room, you don't have to.
Gotcha.
Tony, I don't even know why you rolled. Gosh. All right. You hear Kimberly picking up a phone that is just outside of the room. You see, he makes a call on it. Patch me through to Central. Yeah. Authorization code Tango Charlie Flower. Blah blah blah. Something. You can't fully make it out. That's what we'll say.
Yeah, cool.
Then eventually you can kind of hear it goes through. Hey, it's Kimberly. Our mission wasn't a full success. We took down Moores. The other two are still unknown, though we did confront Ez. You got away. We're unsure where he and Pontu currently are. We had to evac from the facility after things went a bit wrong. Ivan Landcruiser is dead. He sacrificed himself so that way we could kill Morris. I'm sure his family knows, and we'll be back in time for a funeral. Beyond that, there are some interesting developments. Tony was guilty of insubordination throughout this mission. He constantly disobeyed orders up until the end, where he finally got in line. Beyond that, I believe he is partially responsible for a critical explosion that is what cost Ivan his life. Obviously, this could be cause for concern. However, considering I took out the traitor, I'll leave your final discretion as to what we do to handle this. Kinda waits. Uh-huh. Understood. And you sure that's wise? All right.
Oh no.
Of course, sir. One final thing. You told me that if anyone performs the taboo, I should inform you. Max has. Yeah. Understood, sir. Thank you.
It wasn't me.
And you can hear it hang up.
I'm gonna immediately step back to Max's bedside.
And he walks in. Well, everyone, there's a few things we need to go over real quick. Ivan will be promoted with his passing and given a military funeral once we return to Central. Max, we'll want to look at you once we get to Central as well. Get you fitted with some custom military grade.
Automail, sir.
Automail, thank you. Just forgot the words.
New metal legs.
Beyond that, this mission is considered a success as we took down Morse. Tony, I'd like to speak with you real quick in private.
I don't know if I would sense motive. I don't like the guy. It would make sense. Yeah, I'll sense it.
I'm gonna sense motive.
Ooh, dang.
Jesus.
You are unable to grasp a full feeling of him, but you don't feel as though he's planning to kill you.
Well, that's still. I don't like that wording.
You're in for a promo, dude. We're slapping promo.
Tony,
Kimberly.
I'm fully aware that you are instrumental in that explosion that destroyed Ivan.
Yes, sir.
He pats you on the shoulder. My God, that was a brilliant way to do it. I mean, yeah, it sucks for Ivan. He was a great soldier. I hate to see him go, but that was ingenious. And the explosion, ooh, shivers.
I'm gonna look at Kimberly and be like, listen. I don't regret anything I did. I'll be very honest with you. At the end of the day, what was our mission? To take him down, right? Now, I will say it does suck for whatever Max did, or I don't know what's going on there, but that we couldn't get the other two. But I'd call this a success. He was a handful. I will say, I have a feeling there's some doubters that, may not see it that way. And don't get me wrong. It was pretty damn noble what Ivan did. Regardless of what I did, what he did was noble. And I respect that. But I'll be honest with you. I'm not the type of person you fuck with. And he's fucked with me more than once. And so I don't regret my actions. To be very blunt with you, sir.
I understand.
And I would like to say, and I would like to apologize for my actions earlier. I should have known, as someone who went through military training, communication is probably the most important thing when in the field, especially when not with someone. So I do apologize. I'm just a stubborn asshole.
So long as next time you do not cause an issue, I'm fine.
Killing me and taking my friend? Fuck you, Tony.
Go around and find out.
Now, I have informed some higher-ups about everything that happened, including your involvement. I've been instructed to handle it.
Sorry.
Oh.
How'd you know to check my inventory? To see if I even had it?
Alsawa whispered me about his suspicions.
Next target locked on.
Target locked.
You've activated the Terminator.
That look says bring it. Since he won't be as merciful.
Anyway.
Now, their instructions were, so long as no one else knows, to sweep it under the rug. So, no one else can know.
I'm sure as shit ain't telling anyone.
He's going to reach into a bag. He's going to pull out his bottle of Petronite, of the Petin. He's going to hand it to you.
Do you want me to pay you $1,000 too?
No. Give me your empty bottle.
There you go.
That day you disrespect the
He
dead.
takes it. As far as anyone knows, that was full and never used. If Alsawa asks, you can show him. I will back you up.
This. What are you talking
Exactly. Perfect.
Kimberly.
Yes.
I must also be blunt with you about something. I'll be honest, from the get-go I thought you were out to get me. I see we're probably more aligned than you think we are. I am proud to work with you and under you. I'm going to reach my hand out to shake it.
As well. He shakes your hand. As you kind of go to release, you see he kind of tightens it on your hand.
How?
But I will I will warn you about one thing. There's much that it takes. It takes a lot for me to be annoyed at someone like I was at you. If you claim to be a true soldier, You merely need to act as one. Because the only thing I truly hate in this world is hypocrisy. And it releases your hand.
I'm going to say, well, for the military, I'd say, I helped out around town. If there's one thing I understood and learned most, fake it till you make it, sir. Fake it till you make it.
He just kind of nods his head at you. Let's go get back with Max. Make sure he's doing all right.
Can I ask you one more thing?
Sure.
What did he do?
Max performed the taboo. Human transmutation.
Can I ask one more thing?
Go ahead.
Where in the hell would he learn something like that?
Well, my wager, Pontu. He did go away with them for a little bit. He claims to have learned nothing of value. But we do know for a fact that Pontu has also attempted that.
Interesting. Then I think that makes Max one of the biggest threats on our team.
Not necessarily.
No?
So far, he's been acting in our interests. If he ever acts against them, then we'll handle it.
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
No, sir. We should probably get back.
Yes. Y'all
That
walk
is
back
not
into
how
the
I
room.
thought this was going to go.
So you're dealing with, metagame, a corrupt military that's prioritizing results over everything else.
I understand. I understand. I know my audience.
And the death by explosion for Kimberly,
But
He's
just
into that.
gave you some points.
All right, Tony, do you finally have Kimberly's dick out of your mouth?
GG.
I don't know. Sir, are you done?
I'm done.
Then yes.
I'll give you a spare die for that one, Tony.
Sorry, that was pretty good. I didn't see that one coming.
Apparently,
I thought you were full of knowledge, Max. You should have seen it coming.
If there's nothing else any of you need to discuss, that will be the end of the session.
the only thing I'm gonna, no, if they're gonna get him fitted for auto mail going back, then he's probably just gonna wheelchair on the way back. So
Yeah.
Lieutenant
I'm gonna write
Dan, ice cream.
I'm gonna write a letter to the Fuhrer, stating the tremendous work of specifically Ivan, rest in peace. God may rest his soul. Tony did very well in this mission, although he had a very rocky start. I'm gonna mention that. And Elsawa did adequately.
What did Ivan do?
He did his job. He made everybody live.
Fuck, bro.
Anything on Max?
Max did some shit I don't think he was supposed to, but I'm not gonna delve into that. I'm sure you already know.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But
then
I will.
with that,
I will be protecting Tony. Gotta mention that. I am directly vouching for him. Wasn't bribed.
Oh, fuck you too. Fuck you, Elijah, and fuck you, Tony, for what you just posted.
GG.
My next character
Oh,
is
man.
Agne's brother, only
This-
looking for revenge.
This is literally my favorite episode ever.
hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta say this was probably one of the best episodes.
I mean, it was a hell of a sacrifice, and you performed admirably. I'm real sorry I had to kill you for that, but it was like Tony said to do this. I was like,
Was it
yeah,
I want you to
everyone
know,
was just trusting him.
the minute Connor told me the results of the episode I wasn't here with the $1,000 for that, I literally said, "This is how I kill Ivan."
GG.
And you gave me you gave me a silver platter. Here's my death.
You gave him the explosive. You gave him the means. You gave him a reason.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Yeah. You asked for it.
No. It wasn't supposed to be. I was supposed to survive. It's like how Max's betrayal.
I know what you were supposed to do. I tried to ensure you
That
wouldn't.
was worse than Max. That was
Yep. And he
that
succeeded.
was bad.
I will say I didn't expect what Max did.
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't
level up.
expecting that either.
I'm
It
good.
was,
Yeah.
I was on a
Oh, yeah. You will all level up from that.
Hey!
15.
Yep, you're 15.
Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.